Right, so we have our next run ready to go. And yeah, it's over to Zoton now for Driver San Francisco. So take it away, Zoton.
There's no
There we
audio,
go, now I'm
there's no
live.
audio.
Even if I was live, no one would be able to hear me. Good. That's a good start.
Yeah, it's all coming through loud and clear.
That's good. Okay. Welcome to, well, not welcome, we're not there just yet. Give me 1 second. Just put it back in full screen. There we go. Everything should be okay. I will start a New Game Plus from the menu. This game actually has a New Game Plus option. That's what we're actually using. It's not just a name like all my other games that I've speedrun that have New Game Plus categories. I'm ready to start when you are. Do you want me to count down?
Yeah, I'm already on timer, so just give me a countdown, I'll go.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, hello and welcome to Driver San Francisco on PC New Game Plus. This game has a New Game Plus option, which basically just it lets you replay the story, but carries over your abilities and upgrades and stuff you've done in your other save, basically. Although your abilities don't unlock until the first chapter, which is like once the tutorial stuff has gone away, so all of this is just the same as New Game until we get to that point, pretty much. So watch my horrible driving without the shift mechanic, because we have used the shift mechanic a little bit.
Seriously, Jones, I appreciate what you're trying to do. But not now, alright? Okay, partner, do your lonesome gun.
Beginning is kind of simple. The strats don't come into play until a little bit further in the run when we actually get the shifting.
I wouldn't bring a date back until you've done some with your place.
Did Taduva just post something in the wrong chat? Is that what you did? Anyway, I need to make sure I'm skipping these cutscenes. I was about to put my controller down to check something and then I didn't. So, seeing as we got Driver 3 after this, this is not a good place for me to explain this, but this continues after Driver 3, I'm pretty sure, for the story. Jericho is being transferred between some prisons. I think he's in this car. They transferred him, but what's the word? He hijacked the transport, so Jericho's now driving this ridiculously strong car. And we're trying to take him down. He obviously is going the same way all the time. Yeah, I think you can rubber band him here a little bit, but my driving isn't good enough, apparently. He always makes the quip about he always gets away here.
Keep him inside, Tanner. Yeah, that was the
Because
plan.
those guys make the quip. Oh.
Hey, you went down that alley. I see it.
Now time for the game to teach me how to look backwards.
Control, this is 40 out of 30. We need backup now. Hold on.
Oh. This doesn't really matter because it's basically the same every time. I'm just holding accelerate. Stuck in this really tiny alleyway. I don't even know if this tiny alleyway is accessible from from the game. Usually I haven't actually gone unlocked. So we just skipped the cutscene in which Tanner got hit by a truck. And spoilers, we're in a coma now.
I know where he went.
Although to him it just appears that he's got off with a few scrapes, and now we're going to go find Jericho.
Hey, ignore it.
As the objective says, we're following Jericho.
Damn it, Ricky. This guy's losing a lot of blood.
You hear that? Hear what? seriously, man, you okay?
Oh, that was close.
Fine.
Also, I'm waiting for this to happen. There we go.
Traffic? Come on already. Drive faster, Ray. I'm going as fast as I can, Ricky.
Slowed me down a bit,
Jones?
that's nice.
Man, you look like crap.
I feel like some of the cars intentionally get in your way when you're going across crossroads and stuff. In this game, I crash into, like, they'll slow down as you get close, just to try and block you off. Yeah, it's probably faster. So the main mechanic in this game is shifting. So Tanner's in this coma, and for some reason he can shift into other people's bodies, which should make sense because it's not real, but he doesn't really understand why. He just assumes that he's got this superpower, I guess.
Yeah. How the hell did I get here?
Just do what you've done for
Right
the
now
past
he's
8
shifted
years,
into
and
the
we can discuss the birds and the
shifted
bees
into
later.
an ambulance driver.
St. Giles is the best bet.
Which way?
You can.
Or in the real world, it's the ambulance that's driving him to a hospital. I'm pretty sure is the idea.
Yeah, you got it.
Always the damn comedian. Now drive.
Look, pal, driving, I can do.
And then after that, after this, that's the game's excuse for them trying to teach me the shift mechanics, because no one knows.
I know we've been pulling some crazy hours lately, but you gotta.
And then over the course of the
You'll
game,
save this
usually in
time,
New Game, you
okay?
unlock the ability to boost
Keep it up. It's just a couple
and the
more
ability
months.
to
You say so.
oh,
You ain't
that's
never
the
driven like this
I thought that was a hospital. I'm being a dumb. Wow. I am not being very good, am I? Hopefully. Okay, no. I thought it was 30 you would fail at. What you're meant to do is go here. Good job, me. Just do this. There we go.
Whoa, watch
My
out,
fault.
Ray.
Nice work.
Yeah, you unlock the ability to ram people to do damage, and you unlock the ability
Out of those, I'd say
to
the chop shop about
boost.
3 blocks
And
away.
over the course of the game, you can upgrade them even more. But in a New Game Plus run, they are just fully upgraded from the start, which we'll use to our advantage.
What? It's me. I'm back. What? Back
Again,
where?
no shifting
Forget
or
it.
anything yet, so
I'm fine, really. Wait, you sure? That was a big hit we took back there. Maybe we should get you checked out. Nah. What were you saying just now? About the chop shop?
most of this game
You're
is
right. That's the best lead
to
we've
explain
got.
the story
Hell, it's
is
the only lead we got.
Jericho is going to make some explosive thing that we are trying to find out what it is. But most of
that's
the
the
game's
chop shop
story,
over
most
there.
of the game's missions
You
revolve
told me
around
about
just
this
helping
before.
people. There are some reoccurring people we help, but okay, here's one I'm gonna try and.
Well, I'm not dead, and I'm not.
Here's where we're gonna be taught how to shift.
Now, do it again?
There we go. This is just needs me to shift around a couple of cars.
Okay. Steady breaths. Stay calm.
But yeah, most of it
No
just
biggie.
involves us helping random civilians. But
Okay.
there are some reoccurring
Just
civilians.
pick another car. All right.
But we
I'm
do
okay.
help.
Maybe
So
try
that
something
even
for
though
the
we're
passenger.
as
Talk to
Tanner,
somebody.
we're actually being someone else. Now I need to find a
Okay.
taxi to shift
I'm
into
beginning to
because we
get
have a
the hang of
passenger.
this.
I feel like this is just
Flagged down a
RNG.
taxi like this before. Boom. Yes.
Keep it down, buddy. Just drive the cab.
Ah, right. Hi, I'm the driver.
Quit yapping and get me across town.
Ah, to her, I'm just the same guy I always was.
Here it doesn't matter, I just need to wait for the dialogue to finish. We're gonna do a city mission in a second, but it spawns just close by. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if I think I can actually skip this
Oh,
bit.
man, now that's more my style.
I actually can't remember. Usually I've shifted out of the car by now. Luckily, even wherever you find this one, it will always teleport you to the same spot to start, so there's no randomness there.
Oh yeah, this is the real deal. Way too much grunt for a greenhorn. I could get us into some serious trouble.
So this
Yes,
city
sir,
mission is
yes,
some
sir.
dude is test driving
I'm
a
just gonna
car,
floor
and
it, okay? Go
for some
right
reason we
ahead.
need to scare the sales guy, probably because he insulted us or something. We do that a few times in this run.
Please be
Then we need to do
careful.
some near misses, which this game just calls overtakes. And then we have to go do like a checkpoint race thing.
Sir,
Oh,
I don't
no,
think our
goddammit.
insurers cover this
I'm trying to
kind
get
of
10
behavior.
overtakes before I get to a certain
Can I
spot.
take it from your exuberant driving you'll be putting down a deposit? Still thinking about it.
Actually, I'm just going to go up here anyway. There we go.
Well, I'm not sold yet. How does she corner? Like she's on rails, sir. On rails, huh? I know just the place.
There we go. Nice. I slowed down there a bit. So that one wants you to go to this area and do a jump. Luckily there's a hilly area that makes it really easy. And now we need to go back to the showroom by going through these checkpoints.
We can still have some fun on the way, right?
Oh, I'm not doing these corners very well.
Boy, this is fun. Are you having fun? I'm having fun.
Oops. Yeah, again, cars, I'm pretty sure cars slow down intentionally. I forget, do I have the shift? Yeah, I do have the shift already. Okay, there's some missions where it gets disabled. I should be using the ability how I want to. Okay, there we go. I'll have to explain what I'm doing in a second. I'll explain when I get a chance. When I actually unlock the ramming and boosting. I actually have everything. That's this example. Example city mission done. Now it's gonna...
Oh man, this is awesome.
Actually, I'm going to abuse my mouse here, just to go a bit faster, because I haven't unlocked the full zoom level yet. I'll explain it in a second.
Where the hell's my body? I've got to try and find Jones. What the? I've got to find that patrol car. Help them out however I can.
Over the course of the game, you unlock the ability to zoom out on your shift map thing to a few more levels, which makes it really fast to navigate across the map to find missions. Unfortunately, it doesn't unlock until you get to chapter 1. Oh, so I'm trying to do it right now and I'm missing because I forgot that you can't do that yet. Here, this one you've just got to take the cops out. Take these guys out for the cops. So now you're about to see the main thing in this game, which is to shift out, shift into another car and crash into someone else.
With a little help from concerned citizens.
Luckily it puts you back here. Tanner's not that far away.
Look. Jones. Hey, Jones. You won't believe it.
So you're talking again, huh? You shut up for so long, I figured you got brain damage. Or were you just trying to add something up without using your fingers?
Okay, jeez.
What the hell's gotten into you?
Sorry, must have dropped out there for a moment.
Quit zoning out on me, man. Get us back to the precinct.
Okay.
Can't shift again? Okay, yeah. This is where I get confused. Usually it's in Tanner missions you can't shift all the time.
A solo job.
Right. We're looking for a shooter capable of hitting a moving target from a chopper with an RPG.
Ex-military?
Probably.
Pilot says it was a chick. Dark hair, sense of style.
Nice, I'm using nice ability, nice use of the traffic by me.
She's vanished.
And we need to move real quick.
So yeah, unlike the last driver game you saw, there are no weapons in this one. Just cars, technically, I guess, because you can ram into people with cars to destroy them. So technically, cars are now weapons.
Ordell Williams?
Cut a break. He's out on parole.
Not much, but it's a start.
Here's chapter 1. Oh, sorry for making a little noise on the mic. Okay, so here's where it tells me about New Game Plus. And I'm using a 100% save file, so this, okay, I'm going to do this. You can do the city missions in any order, and once you've done 2, you unlock a Hannah mission. And there's 2 in each chapter. I just do all 4 at the same time. So here's going to see some glitching now. That's not part of the glitch, sorry.
Don't you feel alive? Everything.
And I'm going to try and explain it as soon as I possibly can. This mission is really annoying because you have to get away from cops, and cops in this game, like most driver games, are quite stubborn. You can see, unlike usually on my stream where it's covered by my split, you can actually see than miles per hour this time, which is good. Which means you can see how this glitch is affecting my speed. You can also see how it's affecting this. Oh, that's a nice jump from that cop. I'll give him credit for that. Oh, I didn't realize this cop was so close. This mission is Ordell. You're controlling Ordell Williams, and he's trying to get into a gang, and he's got to make it to a meet before the time's up. But he's got to lose the cops before he gets there. Losing the cops is the worst bit. Actually, Ordell Williams is the passenger, I'm pretty sure, in this case. It looks like I'm doing alright, though. It's just down here. You want to do it in like a way that's just losing them on the way, which I kind of did, but I was also a bit bad at it. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'll try and explain the strats.
This kid Ordell is trying to work
Using the ram
with
ability,
Jericho's
you build up the ram, and then you ram forward, and it gives you a quick boost of speed, but then it caps it back down, so you can't abuse it. But luckily, if you do the ram ability, and then shift out of the car just after it's gained all that speed, and then you shift back in, it doesn't push your cap back down, so you basically get a boost of speed really quickly.
Nice.
So I'll be speeding up a lot using that. Here's a bit. I'm just skip some dialogue there. Sometimes shifting out and in allows you to skip dialogue, like we were just about to hear. This is a driving instructor who we need to scare because he's being he's insulting his what's the word? The student. So Tanner's a bit pissed at that.
Good lesson. Now, pull over on the right here, please, Craig.
Here's my boost. Unfortunately, boost by default, you can remap it on PC, but by default on the controller, it's mapped to pressing up on the stick. That's a bit weird. Yeah, it usually explains there's some dialogue sometimes you can skip by shifting in and out, like that.
There you go. That was easy, wasn't it?
No, someone did find the glitch, luckily. Yeah, that one's done now. The Tanner mission has been unlocked, but I just leave it until now, until later. I also do something with shifting while turning corners. I'll try and explain that in a minute. This mission is a racing mission where you need to finish first or second, but if you destroy all the races, oh god damn it! I shifted someone on that side of the road. If you destroy the races, they retire. So I'm going to try and do that instead because it's a bit quicker for this race. How did I thought he would have got fully destroyed by that. This is probably going to be a little bit bad. Back when I was derusting from this game, I specifically just didn't do that. I just did the race. What I'm actually doing, I'm shifting out of the car, like slightly early, you may see. That's mostly because there's like a crash cam when you fully destroy someone. If you shift out first, you don't see it. This is really bad. And there's not really many big cars, unfortunately. And shifting in and hitting people who actually have decent AI is kind of hard. They will just swerve out of your way. Sweave out of your way, that's not a word. And also it's quicker to shift out and go get something else while you're waiting for that to hit it. Okay, they've all gone further away. Oh, nice. Takes bus. Okay, that's the camera I'm talking about. I forgot to shift out in time there. Yeah, so an opponent retired. This is probably not too fast now. It's just doing the race, but I've started it now, so I'm going to keep going. This should destroy him. Yeah, there we go. That, nope. Nearly done. God damn it.
Not quite there yet.
Where's it? This is the problem, is finding the nearest car can be a bit annoying times. Nope, didn't get him. Is he gonna... God damn it, that car got in the way.
What in Gaia's name are you doing, Brandon?
Oh my god.
Work is done. Well, in this car anyway. There
we go. That was a bit slow, but whatever. Yeah, shift out so I avoid that camera. What's the next mission I'm gonna do? There's only one more in this chapter, isn't there? This is the one of the cop ones. Oh no, it's not one of the cop ones, it's the stunt one. Okay. This is really good to do if you... 1, RNG, and 2, luck. Luck and RNG are the same thing. What am I talking about? So yeah, here I'm going 150 miles an hour. There we go. Although sometimes it will push you down a bit. If you go over the top speed of the car doing that, it'll just push you back down. Oh, god damn it, I missed the marker. I forgot the markers are not as big as I think they are. This one is about doing stunts for a TV show.
Speeding cars are where it's at, so keep your eyes peeled.
I forget what the first thing it wants me to do is. Okay, thanks for there being no car up here. Okay, I'll take this then. What do I want you to do first? Drive over 100 miles an hour, which is easy with this ability.
Flats, but good enough for cable.
We got our speed freak. Come on, give me some tires, small.
Drifting one is really easy. I say that. 18 meters, you need to do 20. 50. Oh, God.
Lights, camera, and some drifting action.
This is not going well.
Won't put a scratch on it. Probably.
Come on, there we go. That's really good. That's really easy.
Drifting's cool, but I want to see cars colliding head on.
Yeah, that's good
Another
enough.
day, another airbag.
Okay, game, do I need to stay here then? Yeah, there we go. I needed to actually stay in there. I shifted up too early.
If you say so.
Do this a little bit to go faster. Sometimes I do just use boost to go faster anyway. Even if it looks like it, sometimes the camera effect looks like you're... when you're boosting, it like does a fancy camera effect that makes it look like you're going faster than you actually are.
I'm gonna give Jeff some TV gold.
Even if you're not, you can push yourself to top speed, but you can't go any faster than that. Cop, hey cop, you wanna follow me? I have to go up here anyway, so it's not much of a problem. There we go. I have to go up here. So, to explain what I'm doing when I drift and I shift out, for some reason, if you turn a corner and then shift in and out, it resets the turning of the car. I think is how it mostly works. So, you might see me turn a corner where I usually wouldn't be able to maintain that corner very well, but then I'll shift it out and in, and it actually works a lot better. You'll see what I mean when I do it more. I zoomed in, there's a like... Usually zooming in from the top level takes a while, but if you do it like just after that, just after the, how should I say it, the fade in,
You want proof? Let me do something crazy with that guy. You'll get your proof.
a little bit faster. Anyway, now we're proving to, we need to prove to Jones that we can do our fancy thing by doing a couple of things with this criminal.
Yeah, that's right.
First thing is to jump over a car transporter. Unfortunately, this one seems to... there we go. The next one is to like get cops on us, and then the third one is to hook ourselves onto a tow truck, I think. Unfortunately, there's no way of skipping dialogue here because I can't shift out yet.
Don't play me, man. You got a tip-off right. What's he pumping?
I feel like this is the same way I've gone before.
Okay.
Just want to be near some cop spawns.
He's already pissing me off.
I mean other cops.
Hey, luckily you're sticking to the proper roads. On the back alleys. I need to tag a cop. There's one, except he's on the road above me. And another one on the road above me. Can we have one spawn on this road? No, we can't. I'm just gonna go this way. And hope for one spawns, like coming... No? No? Okay. No, this is really bad. Because I need to lose them as well. Oh, god damn it. I need to tag a cop. Although doing this might be a good idea, actually. I'm gonna go down this alleyway.
Responsible thing to do.
You're bringing the whole precinct down on top of us.
That was a really quick speed boost there.
More cops.
More fun.
I think they're going to catch me again because I have to take this corner. That is... Oh, this specific alleyway just pisses me off. It's amazing.
Careful!
This mission went really bad in my PB as well. I might actually still do the same time as my PB.
Yeah, and I bet they won't be able to trace us, like with the plate.
There you go, skip that dialogue.
See that? I did that.
Now I just need to hook myself on the back of a tow truck.
But, John, my mom, I could have told you that fool was doing tracks and keys. Give it up, man.
Right. $50 says he's hooked to a tow truck before they catch him.
Whatever, man. It's your money.
Watch.
Now I need to find a tow truck. Luckily it spawns them around you and puts them on the map.
Trust me, you wouldn't believe me if I told you.
If you ram too much in, like too fast into a tow truck, it'll actually do this and not actually hook you on, which is really annoying.
Wait a couple minutes, then punch me in the face as hard as you can.
Okay, next Tanner mission is Kidnapped, in which we have to follow a woman who's been kidnapped. I forget what her name is, sorry. It gives you a recap on what happened previously in case you did this mission and then did some city missions. But I did them all at the same time, so it's a bit strange to see that. I did something like that in Driver 3 as well. When you resumed your game, it recapped the story up until that point. Unfortunately, I don't have shift yet, so I'm just going to have to do these all the normal way.
You at City Hall?
I was by the plaza when they grabbed me.
Public place. They got balls. Hang in there, Sarah. We're on our way.
There's some people who've kidnapped Sarah.
Road's not good enough for you?
We need to go track her down. It's basically... The first bit is basically like it's Mike Torino in San Andreas, right?
Sure,
And Mike
I'm
Torino.
running an insurance scam on the side.
Where she's calling you and telling you where she is. And you need to...
Where are you now?
And they give you clues.
The sound's changed. Like going through a short tunnel?
Or an underpass. We're coming, Sarah. Okay, Sarah.
But the second half is more related to this game.
There's nothing to be called in. Maybe ambulance hours. City hospital call. Good call.
Can you still hear me?
Hello, Sarah.
She can't hear goals, I don't think, unfortunately.
Put myself in her place.
What are you?
And now he's going to
Trying to focus.
put himself in her place to find out where she is.
I am. Son of a bitch, I'm in. I've got to pop the trunk.
So now we know where she is because we popped the trunk and we can actually see around us.
By the Embarcadero. Go. What? I was there.
Oh yeah, I can't shift again. I forgot I thought I could shift now, but no. Of course I can't. It makes sense that I can't.
Zombie autopilot. Sorry, freaking zombie. How about we rescue
This has some
the
really
lady
short
out
time
there?
limits for
Anyone
this,
else?
but
Come on then, Captain Fantastic. Where is she?
the way that camera goes back to your car there is really weird.
It's gonna take me a while to get used to all this crazy sex and stuff.
Oh, if you're gonna hurl, do it out the window. Come on, Sarah.
And this is the end of the mission, luckily, so...
She's right here, damn it. Somewhere off this road. I saw tables like a cafe.
I'm going to actually kind of sometimes try and stick to the pavement, because in this game, the pedestrians run out of your way. So... It's actually... There's nothing to crash into, basically. Oh yeah, I was going to say, why is my split so good? And I realize it's because I need to take down this car. This is where it likes to try and... Like, it's telling me to shift into a specific vehicle, but I don't think I need to. Who's this one? Okay, yeah, it doesn't. Now here I can't use my fancy tricks. I need to do this and then let it shift me out. I can pick another car. Cool. That'll be good. There we go. I could probably shift it out there. I just forgot. I know I messed this up in my PP a little bit. Actually failed some missions in my PP as well. Not that you guys can see that time, but
why is that ringing alarm bells?
I always keep track of it
But
during
got a
marathon
partial
runs just
description on
because
the kidnapper and her vehicle.
I'm bad at speedruns. So now we're into chapter 2. So 4 more city missions and then 2 normal missions. And then we repeat that for pretty much the whole game. Pretty much, until towards the end. There is more story that is revealed. I didn't go over here intentionally, but good place. It's the cop one. No, this is the stunt one. For some reason I keep thinking that's the cop icon. The cop icon is the stars. This is a follow, yeah, it's telling me. Follow a set of marked objectives. And hitting one adds some time and we have to make it towards the end before the time goes to 0. So you have to hit some, but not all of them. So I might miss some and not care.
Yeah, I'm sure you've got a reputation.
This one's really easy. There's some later that are a bit harder. Because they reuse mission types a couple of times. Take this one, because why not? The story of this one is here's me shifting. You'll see how much easier I turned. But here, it might not work. It doesn't work as well when you're drifting. I'm gonna do this, and it kind of does. It basically stops your turning. Actually, gonna smash this one. I'm a bit worried.
Turn up to this gig in a wreck.
Yeah, so the story is this someone who needs to turn up to a gig that someone's threatening to destroy something like terrorist related, pretty much. Let's put it that way. Threat. So we have to smash the signs down so they don't know where it is. There's like a sign on, like 5 signs on every pavement for this club. Jesus Christ. Do this. More. There we go. Only got 22 seconds left. Wow. I'm gonna have to smash into a couple more. For sure. Sometimes I unintentionally boost when I'm turning corners, so sometimes my boosts are not actually intentional. If you're wondering why it looks weird.
I know, I just don't care.
There it is. Apparently it's down this alleyway. I mean, I assume it's that red carpet there. Yeah, this is a cop one, isn't it? It's either running away from cops or this is smashing into someone for cops. Yeah, take down the getaway.
Options.
Any good cars?
Right.
Oh, wow. Did I only just miss that car? And this one, oh my goodness. Oh, that the squad car crashed into as well, that's really good. That's some damage, free damage.
Come on, Bert, move it.
Oh, that was really good. Because the squad car crashed into them twice as well. I didn't actually need to do it at all. Yeah, some missions are really short like that. This is the cop. This is another cop one where you have to take down some racers, I'm pretty sure.
Look.
Just the same type of thing. Find a big car and crash into them. And then there's another race one where I'll be doing the same thing as well in a minute. Maybe I can make it in time to hit them with this thing. There's one. Yeah, that's one. These ones are a lot weaker, luckily.
Change of plan, buddy. You know me.
Oh, I pressed A just a little bit too late. I didn't skip this.
Taken down 2. Remaining 2.
There's a bus, nice. I don't know if they intentionally spawn better vehicles like this when you're in these type of missions. I'm going to try and take back control of this. Nah, I couldn't get in time.
About you, did you?
There we go.
I hope we can all take something away from this. I'll meet you back at the station for refreshments.
One more. Okay, I zoomed in there quickly and then I realized this one's kind of far away, so it's probably quicker to do this. this. Okay, this is these guys again. I'm actually going to start this one out by driving, because there's no cars for a bit. I'm pretty sure there's rubber banding, so I want to try and push them forward. Okay, now there's cars. Nope. That did some damage.
Come on, John, you gotta pull the... Things could get a little...
Luckily, the whole game isn't just this, it's just the fact that we're doing this. Done a few missions in a row that involve this. Oh my god, there's literally no... Oh, no, I don't want to be up here. This is a really weird place to try and take people down. Like, just because there's that road above us. Okay, I think I did crash into that guy. So there's no traffic. It's really annoying.
Michael, you don't understand.
What don't I understand?
Oh, that's us. I didn't realize our racer was so far ahead. That's strange.
How's my driving?
Terrible. You and everybody else. Oh, you should've.
I kind of got some people there. I'll take it. What's this guy doing? That's good.
My guys are in prime position. I better do everything I can to keep them there.
I couldn't ram there because I'd used my my ability bar.
What, darling? Steady.
Like, okay, I'm gonna go a bit further forward. There's not really many big cars in this mission.
Let's take off and do something different today.
It was really weird because we're on a highway. I expected more. Where's this guy? There we go. Oh, that was a good amount of damage just because they were stopped. Oh my. Okay, any bigger cars, please? I didn't mean to do it for that long, but it worked in the end. Oh, he's actually all the way up here. Oh, there's two left. I thought there was only one. This in the end is... There's 2 laps and we're not even on like the second lap yet, so we have plenty of time. It's just... I'm panicking. I think this is the second lap, isn't it? Yeah, as you can see. I might shift back into them for a minute. This, I should have been done by now. I can actually ram them myself if I want to.
Last time we were outstanding.
We've got time to make up the distance, I think.
Okay. This is just going really bad, but I started it like this, so I should end it like this. I said I should end it like this. I should end it like this. Game, please. Oh, like this isn't how it's meant to go. Amazing.
Amado, don't make me late for my book signing.
Oh, that's us. Now I needed to itch my nose and it distracted me, and there's no cars again, and the wrong side of the road. There's probably a strat to this that I just don't understand. And usually my strat is to like stay on the right side of the road. This is just going so badly. But I've started it, so there's no reason to not stop it, except for the fact it's probably going to be slower at this point. Like, I'm just missing them all. Later in the... If I'm doing better later, I might just not do this anymore for some of the missions where I do this, because it's going really bad. And you might as well see me drive anyway. Look, all I've got to do is hit this guy once, and he'll be dead. Once, head on. Once, head on. I shouldn't have to go through 3 cars, just hit him once, head on. There we go, Jesus. That was really bad. Anyway, whatever, it's done. Time for a Tanner mission.
How's it? Okay, what's the deal?
I'll shift
There's
here.
a suspect vehicle matching the description in Midtown, near Grace.
I'm just going to use boost like normal.
Let's go.
like a normal casual player do. I like the map system in this game. You can see a map by pausing, but you can also see a mini map. You can see the mini map at the top, but you can also see it with slightly more detail by pressing Y, which is really useful for like actually knowing where you're going without having to pause. Is this a following mission? I forget which one this is. Yeah, it's the following mission. I think you're following Layla Sharon. Pretty sure you're following her. This is just a general tailing mission. Follow her until she gets to where she needs to go. Which in this case is the bridge. In which case Tanner can't actually go across the bridge because we didn't unlock that yet in the new game.
Fine, I hear you.
And that's not a joke, that's how it actually works.
We'll
see in a second.
Police work. Now you talking my language.
You could skip some dialogue here by shift. Actually, no, you can't. If you can, sometimes these missions you can shift it for some reason. You can kind of skip dialogue, but it doesn't matter because it's just a destination she needs to get to.
Understood.
If you keep following this close, she's gonna know something's up. We're following her, not racing her, man. Drop back a little.
You want to take the wheel, smartass?
Hey, fall back a bit. We're getting too close.
I'm amazed I'm getting so much suspicion, I'm just not paying attention, that's the problem.
Quit telling me how to
Do we have
drive.
sirens? Can I hit the sirens?
I warned you.
40 Adam 30, do you read?
Yeah, what you got for us?
The vehicle is registered to a 79-year-old woman from Idaho.
Yeah, right. Like grandma's gonna be rolling in a car like that.
We ran the picture through the national database, didn't turn up anything.
Try Interpol control. I've got a bad feeling about this one.
Stand by. Adam 30, this is Control. Interpol got a hit on that visual. She's coming up as an
A bit too
American
close here.
citizen of
Wasn't paying
Egyptian
enough attention because
descent.
this mission
Layla
type is a
Sharon.
little bit
Damn,
annoying.
Major league. Thanks, Control. Out.
No, it's not hard. It's just
She's got quite a reputation.
it's literally just to pad out the story. And I keep saying
So
it's.
what do you
She
know
keeps
about
saying
her?
it keeps
She's
saying
a
I'm too
killer for
close,
hire. Cut her teeth in Africa.
and I slow down so I
Whichever
lose the
dirty war, whichever
suspect.
side, the girl knows how to get paid.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't mind paying her some.
She's not your type, Jones. Unless you like girls who stab you on the first date. Pricey, too. Only one crook in town's got the weight to put her on the pay.
Jericho.
So it's not important in this run, but if you see at the top right, I sometimes earn willpower points for just doing stuff like near misses and bullshit. That's actually like the currency of this game, which you can use to buy cars and upgrades. Obviously, on New Game Plus, it just rolls over from your last save, so there's a lot on this save.
Through what? Okay, we are definitely taking you to the hospital. This is affecting you, man.
No, I'm fine. Look, we've got to let her go. Just trust me on this one. Well, at least we know who we're looking for. She'll turn up again.
In my dreams, if nowhere else.
Layla Sharon, assassin.
Yeah, we've got Eyes on the
Set
City
your life.
is the
She's
next
our
mission,
shooter
which
from
is a
helicopter.
somewhat
Which means she's
auto-scroller,
on-
so I can take a bit of a break.
Previously, on driver.
I'm pretty sure there's no way of speeding it up anyway. If there is, I don't know about it, and please tell me. I can take the break as soon as I've started the mission, and I'll show you, I'll prove that for sure. I can now let go of my controller. It's going down.
One thing. You can't
Notice how I just boosted there for a second, even though I was not touching the controller.
We'll be taking surveillance.
You know the lingo.
Yeah, cop cars are ground units. I'll pick up the rest.
Next up, we gotta sweep over Marin to try and track the street race.
New instructions. We're going downtown looking for a red SUV containing stolen platinum.
Understood, sir. I'll monitor ground comms. You can scan vehicles using the reticule. If they're in the database, they'll be flagged. That looks like a street race.
Not really our priority right now. You think of a good place to start?
Oh, yeah.
So I am literally just sitting here doing nothing. I'm on my phone.
Whoa!
The where you need to go is, this just shows some cool stuff off happening in the city. You're meant to scan vehicles, but there's no reason to.
Fire truck.
If you want to see an explosion, here we go.
That's serious, all right.
Oh, God.
It's not very impressive.
Don't
But...
see that every day.
No kidding.
Either way, that's not our guy. Whoa, hell, this thing can climb.
Yeah, this new bird's a beaut, ain't she?
Okay, I'm pretty sure we're getting close now. I'm actually gonna actually pay attention. As soon as you can scan this car, you know, it actually continues.
A red
There it
SUV,
is.
and it's stolen.
The car's riding low too, sir.
Very heavy cargo. Could be we found our platinum. Okay, what do we got here?
Now we have to drive this
3 heavy cases ruining the leather and back.
cargo on this SUV
Gun on the passengers.
into a truck and then drive that truck to the compound. While people try and hunt us down. Why we couldn't just drive the truck to the compound, I don't know. But here I can shift now, so I can do this.
Okay,
Go a little bit
halfway
faster.
there. Now to get everything in power.
I'm actually going to go into a first person into the cockpit view here just to make this easier. Bit easier to see where you're turning. I find in trucks. I'm going to do this. We have to come back to this location later, and I know that because I failed the mission that it was on last time I did it. They're going to send people after us who will hit into us and sometimes explode, like that, do damage.
Where the hell did these guys...
Try and avoid this one. This is just go through a set of checkpoints if anyone's wondering where I'm actually going. And the last checkpoint is the precinct. Or the compound. Okay, whatever the hell it's called. It's something to do with the cops. We need to take it as evidence. I'm guessing the reason we're using a truck is just because it's so heavy with a car. I guess that is probably the reason why. The only reason I can think of. Nearly there, just need to take this corner. If that'll work, yeah, that went kind of well. Switch back into the normal camera. There we go. I saved a little bit of time on that in comparison to my PB.
Platinum
Nice.
is a good score. And if it
Anyway,
is
time for chapter 3.
Jericho, then it's only one piece of the puzzle.
Actually, I'm going to go do that other one first. It's slow, Jesus Christ. You can use the mouse here and it'd be a lot faster, so I should probably be doing that. Okay, this is one where I'm actually going to destroy the races. The reason I'm going to do that is because there's only 2 other races in comparison to 3. And one's already retired.
Okay, let's see if we can't make this
Is there a
1-2
big car?
punch. Okay, half the team is in good shape, half needs the odds tipped in their favor.
Okay, that's
Richmond
that's
Racing
our
are doing well enough.
race.
Just make it stick. 2 plates spinning and they're both out in front.
Alright, that's going to be way too slow. I need to go up here. Although there's no cars up here. God damn it. You're meant to help basically 2 racers finish first and second. But you can also destroy the other racers, which in this case is actually a lot faster. I say that as I miss. Oh, okay, I know I'm not going to miss with this. Oh, well I did. I knew I was going to miss after I said that. The problem there was the turning. There we go. So that's a lot easier. How many chapters in this game? 7, I think? I can see 6 on my splits. I don't remember how far it goes past that. I think it's 7. Okay, so this we have to go to a bomb location and then take down someone getting away. That's all this one is.
Do we have to?
It's like the second mission of Driver 3. You follow these dudes in a convoy.
Wow. All right. Move it, Ryan, and don't lose that escort. There's lots of people counting on us. Got it.
You might be able to drive straight there. I haven't actually tried, but I'm pretty sure. I imagine if you lose these guys, it will count down. I'm pretty sure they rubber band a little bit though, so, or at least go the same speed as you. I guess they have infinite mass as well. It's not this corner. There's a corner around here they take. I'm pretty sure it's the next one.
Need to make sure they get to that bomb in time.
So I will go a bit further ahead of them in this point. They are going really fast.
I have to jump back and get those guys to the bomb site.
There we go. And now I need to destroy the person getting away.
What possible motive now? Step it up.
Is he turning this corner? He usually doesn't turn this corner. He is turning this corner. Usually he goes straight down there. I don't know why that is. Although it's his driver, so I'm not surprised. Did he crash into the back of a car? Hopefully that did some damage. This is the reason I didn't want him to go up this road, is because there's no traffic. And now he's going down an alleyway. He's going down an alleyway, really? I've never seen him go down an alleyway. And I thought the game wouldn't be that cruel. Just try and push him around a bit. Yeah, it didn't work. Might have to go grab another car or something.
Don't worry, lady.
Although he's probably turned around now. This is really slow. Again, unfortunately in this case I have no choice but to destroy him. Look, no cars until you get to this corner. And if he takes this shortcut, I'm going to scream.
Not this year, though.
You're right. We'll do it.
There we go. I did try and shift out there, but it didn't work.
Nobody terrorizes this city. You understand?
Okay, this is the paranoia one, isn't it? Yep.
Like...
You have to stick to back roads, otherwise some guy will find us.
You can keep me alive long enough to testify?
I can't shift yet.
We'll keep off the
I
main
can't skip
roads
these
just to
lines
make
yet.
sure.
Not that it matters.
Big plan. I feel safer already. Oh, great. The first cop I... See? This is better. Fewer eyes, less traffic.
Yeah, that didn't actually make me go faster. It should though.
Please.
Oh, that was good. Here I'm not even going to pay attention to the fact I'm not on a back road. There we go. So I'll get to one here. Oh, that was not what I wanted.
No more of that, okay?
Okay.
You're only impressing. Oh man. You might as well. precise. Bravo.
That's not the rest. That's not the end of the mission just yet. Now I think
We're out of here.
same thing again. We're meant to go to the safe house, but it's been
Not like this.
it's been what's the word? Compromised. That's the word I'm looking for. Not sure which way I usually go for this. I think I just gun out up this road and hope for the best. I'm going to do this. As the paranoia level goes up. As if you're going fast enough, you can make it to where you need to be.
I thought you drove like a lunatic before.
With no
My dial
paranoia.
was all the way up to 11. We're
Here we
just
go.
up to 2.
That was a bad turn there. I wanted to combine the words turn and corner and say torner for some reason. Because I'm crazy.
So this was your plan?
This is-
Assassination by blunt trauma? Are we gonna make it?
I always make it any way I can.
Here we go. And done.
Words fail me, man. Thanks, I guess.
Hey, no problem. Enjoy.
This one's right next to the Tanner mission. Funnily enough.
It's like
Oh no, it's this one. This one takes a little while.
Okay, let's get this wreck to the left. No bad guys that I can see.
At least I
Maybe
can
I'm
speed
being
up in this
paranoid.
wreck.
There's the tow truck.
So we have to drive
Ahead
a
on the
couple of
corner.
seconds to a tow truck.
Wider
Crash
than it
into it.
looks.
Miss the tow truck. Do it again.
Okay,
Now we need to drive this tow
trouble
truck
brewing
somewhere
yet.
while we get chased by people. Oh yeah, doing this trick here is a little bit different.
Okay, they're hooked up. Let's roll out.
Because you can't always see the tow truck because the other vehicle's in the way.
Whoa, right on cue.
I have to shift using the quick shift thing,
Man, we're a big fat sitting duck.
which means I have to hit the right
Hell,
bumper.
I'm locked into this now, so I might as well enjoy it.
That's the spirit. Better time to. I'm cool if you want to get out.
Are you kidding? Keep driving.
And then it does this. Nice.
This isn't over.
Oh,
If Jericho
we
wants
can't
this
skip anything
truck,
with pause.
you know he'll send more
Just remember
guys.
that. This is, so there's 2 missions in this game that use this type, which is there is a timer,
I need to get a bird's eye
and while
view.
this timer is
Keep my
going,
eyes
as
on
this
the
timer,
city. Hold
okay,
them
so you
off
need
until
to
back.
hold Jericho's guys off until the timer runs out. Like there's no cars.
I can't believe
Luckily, these guys are
Mom and
really
Dad
easy
keep
to
you
take
with
down, but
driving
what you want to
lessons.
do is ram into them, and just before you ram into them is
Wasn't expecting
shift
that.
out so you don't see the animation I was talking about before. Also, you don't want to zoom out all the way. I just accidentally did it there. So you need to, and also the more time you spend out of the car is time lost because the game runs slower when you're in the shift mode.
I didn't
I'm
realize
trying to
San
shift
Fran
as
had so many
fast as
hoods for
possible.
hire.
You don't even need
Gotta
to
keep
do
your
the
eyes on the
ramming
city,
really,
pal.
but where are they?
Fuck 'em. Great, more of them. We need.
There's one. One is probably coming down this road, right? If he's not, he's turning. Luckily, these guys don't really dodge out of your way.
Classic takedown.
They're nice and make it easier for you. There, I said they make it easier for you. I said they make it easier for you. I said they make it easier for you. How did I miss that? This is a one-way road, I'm not sure. Oh, there's a tank. Not that it really matters. These guys don't really need anything big to take them down, but I like using the tank, so let's use the tank. There we go.
Bam! And stay down.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss that, I know. Did he turn this corner? No, he turns the corner this way. I forgot which way he turned. Okay, we're nearly done. Unfortunately, once the timer gets to 0, it tells you to take down the rest anyway. They spawn a few at the start. God damn that car.
He'll have us both killed if he ever finds.
Oh, round the corner. Any cars? There's one.
Oh, here come the cavalry.
If I do this, I might be able to get both of them in one go. Yep, there we go. And do a double takedown. The game does usually tell you you've done it as well, although it didn't seem to in that case. Okay, they turn the corner here. I'm happy to do it here as well.
What can I say? I feel good today.
Nah, fortunately not. Wow, I zoomed out really far, really quick there. I didn't intend to do that. Okay, where are the rest? I'm over here. Not the fire truck. Here I might be to both in one go. There we go. There's 2 more, right? Yeah, 2 more. It's actually telling me on the... tells me that there's 2 more. I thought this would be good because it's heavy, but it's also ridiculously slow. But it'll work. We just sit here and see if he runs into me. He did, but it wasn't enough to kill him. God damn it. I thought that would have been cool if I could have just finished this mission. Okay. There we go. Again, doing that to
No one's getting their hands on that truck in a hurry.
skip an animation.
Jericho's trail. That platinum.
Okay, it's time for the next animation shakedown,
Him and his partner do lunch up by Golden Gate Park.
where we have to scare some dude.
Let's go spoil
Basically.
his appetite.
I can't shift yet, so I can't do any fancy tricks. I forget which ones I can shift in sometimes, because it's like in the earlier game you can't shift a lot when you're Tanner, but then it just, after a while, just like went fuck it and just let you, I guess.
Never achieved nothing. A sack full of Benjamins has an effect on losers like that.
Quit trashing the car.
You sure he's gonna be near the bridge?
All I know is he likes to pick a quiet spot around here.
For people who don't know, I was originally meant to do the Wii version of this game for the marathon, because I assumed someone else would submit this version, but they didn't, so I said I'd do this instead. And the Wii version is actually a bit longer.
That's gotta be our man.
I don't think I can skip this stuff. Just have to wait, unfortunately.
You're sure throwing some serious green around, Haynes.
I told you, my aunt died. Left me a bundle.
Come on, Haynes, you can tell me. You were in on the platinum heist, right?
That's bull. Where do you get off saying that?
Well, if that's the way you want to play it. Buckle up, Buttercup. This is gonna get scary. Haynes isn't scared enough to talk. Better get back in there.
Jeez, I almost lost my lunch. Whoa!
Here I'm just trying to scare him. If you remember that, it's kind of like that mission that the dude was doing earlier. Jumps are really scary though, so I'd like to do the jumps.
You really want to get mouthy with me?
Come on, man. You can take my lunch.
I don't want your lunch, Dennis. Good line.
Stop it, you nut job!
You need to get to 80? Yeah, there we go. Easy. And now we need to get away from some attackers.
Haynes is my only source in the heist. Gotta keep him up. Haynes is an
Just
asshole.
annoying.
He's got the info I need.
But with some glitches helping us out, it won't be too hard. So if you can tell, like when I'm boosting here, it looks like I'm going faster, but I'm not actually going faster. I forget where I need to go. I need to go somewhere else, don't I? I mean, I can't shift to skip this dialogue.
She was really hot, okay?
This is
Kind of foreign looking. She's
live.
probably the one who wants
It's
me
live,
dead.
but it's restreaming my channel, if that's what you mean. That was really good.
Now you help me. Who was Layla gonna sell
I'm
it
in,
to?
so I'm in my own chat. Like I'm streaming to my own
Layla
stream.
set
If you
up
want to
a
know why
plan
I'm
for
live,
John.
that was really
Jericho
good.
plans
I
on
saved like a
using it.
minute on my
How the
PB.
hell do you use?
How do you use platinum?
On driver.
Okay. Animation Freeway Inferno, which is
All units.
oh yeah, you have to stop. You have to destroy some. Oh yeah, I can shift already. That's good. If I do this,
What am I doing? Gotta stick with Joan. What the hell do they want with a
I need to
motor?
destroy some tankers. Annoyingly, it makes you go to the locations and then shift out anyway, so you
Make
can
sure it doesn't fall in the
destroy them.
wrong
So I don't really
hands.
understand that. I'm gonna go to this one.
Time to take
I'm going to
that
try and
tanker
destroy the
down.
tankers as fast as possible, see if there's any big cars. Not doing a lot of damage, but... Anything? There's something. Okay, so we destroyed that one. Now I'm going to go back into my own car.
Damn! Wish I... Let's try and keep this heap in one piece, okay?
And there's a few more on the freeway. I'm pretty sure that's all there is. So here's something, a good way of explaining the whole ramming glitch. So you see I'm at 135 miles an hour or so, which is basically the top speed for this car. If I do this and then do this quick enough, it goes up to 165, but then it gets pushed back down. So you can go faster for a brief period, but I usually use it to just boost to speed up from when I'm slowing down. Anyway. Okay, that's not a good car here. It felt like I went a bit far away, but eh.
2 tankers and 1 of me. I'd beat worse odds.
Okay. Throw some smaller cars at this now. Got some good damage on them already. That's good. That's too close, but whatever. I'm actually going to do this one first, just because it's far back.
2 down, 1 to go.
There's a barrier here, and I'm trying to get to the other side of it. There we go. If I can do this. I can do this. Nice.
1.
There we go. End of that mission. So now on to chapter 4. Yeah, there are 7 chapters, and then there's the
Jericho's
prologue,
trying to make
the
hydrogen
finale,
cyanide,
and there's
enough to
7
take out
chapters,
half
which
of
are
the Bay
4
Area.
city missions each and
It's
2
time to
Tanner
call in some
missions.
favors. See if we can't get Krug released on a technicality. Bug his car and see where that takes us.
I forget which city missions are in each chapter, so this is as exciting to me as it is to you guys. Which race one is this? Oh, this one. This one I definitely can't destroy cars in because it's all off-road. So time to see me do some actual racing.
Race, meet John Tanner. Cat.
Where's that? Here it is. This song is also in Driver Parallel Lines, although Juduva had his turned off. So put it on.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Ow!
What? Jun's in the lead. You better stay there.
The story behind these guys, who you'll see quite a few missions from, is like they came to America to study, but they need money, so for some reason they decide to do street racing. And then Tanner helps one of them, and then he's like, oh shit, he's really good, we should keep doing this to get money. So basically Tanner screws these kids over, and at some point they do something with Jericho, but it's vaguely related to the story. I think these are the guys, the ones that have the most missions, actually. Again, I'm not boosting here intentionally, I'm hitting this analog stick by accident. That didn't actually work very well, actually.
Nice drift. The race is on,
and we're winning.
Oops, I didn't mean to press A there, I meant to press B. That didn't actually work very well. Yeah, one of them knows who you are. I mean, it's a coma anyway, so of course they know. It's your mind. There's like a sick jump inside that barn, I think. Yeah, there's another mission that uses this location as well. That's how I know. Because usually there's cops in the way there, and you can go over the jump, but you don't have to go over the jump. It's slower, it shows your camera and all that. Have to see how my game goes, see how far I what it's like when I get there, because I kind of lost the cops by then, I think.
First place.
It's not for a while though, so yeah. Checkpoints have I got left? 7. Okay. Or no, 8 I think. You have 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 again. He always says that around this bit. When you go over the jumps.
This is winning.
Right.
And what's that thing with the wheels?
The car?
You're so smart.
Keep it together, John.
Oh, I didn't do the glitch right there, I don't think. Sometimes for some reason Tanner goes and he does it really loudly, and I don't know why, so sometimes you'll just hear
Yep, it's a great way to
really strange. You can finish these races in a second and still pass, but see, that's not fast, so I'm not going to do that. I want to see. Oh, yeah. I like. There's no. I don't think it speeds up to shift out of there. I just like to do it.
Enjoy it.
I got income there. Like, if you own garages, you actually get income from them. Okay, this is the mission. I think this might actually be the mission where we go through the same place again.
I hate to be the bearer of crappy news, babe.
But even if you lose the cops here, it doesn't really matter because they find you again in a minute.
There are cops all over the place. Where are we?
I am still trying to go as fast as possible anyway, so I will speed up intentionally. There's another cop around here, I know that for sure.
You're on the sidewalk?
I've got a license to do that.
Soren, stop making me... Really doing all this
This is
for
bad.
me?
I was...
I deserve you.
Oh, damn it.
Are you cut out for this?
For you, babe, I could move mountains.
Soren.
So I need to get to the end point without cops, basically.
Damn, these
For this
cops
mission.
are persistent. What did you do?
But there's cops all
I
over the
didn't do
place.
anything. One day I'm just doing my job, and the next,
I gotta deal with these cops before I can go meet that mysterious stranger.
There's going to be some more around these corners, I'm pretty sure. Although if you like lose them before this, I think the other cops ignore you anyway. They're nice like that.
Cops are starting to get on my
Because
nerves.
they don't care anymore, I guess, because they lost you.
good grief.
The cop. Hey, I dodged him that time. Sometimes I accidentally hit him.
We're really gonna have to lose those cops. You're doing it, babe.
Like, these ones won't ignore me though. Yeah, we were on these roads a minute ago, basically.
Hang in there, babe.
That car is kind of destroyed. It's actually not doing very well. I should probably be doing the ram while I turn these corners and do this, because it does actually slow me down quite a bit.
I'm so understand.
These cops get stuck. Yep. Well, there's another one here anyway, and some more down here. Just remember which way I need to go here now. Even though it looks like there's a lot of cops on you, most of them get stuck anyway. Now I actually do need to lose them and get to a certain location. I know where that location is, so that's good.
Yeah,
Up here.
we're losing them.
There we go. It's just down here.
Making a break for the rendezvous.
Soren, that was awesome. Forgive me.
No cops in sight. Better get them.
There we go.
Soren, I have a confession. That's Robert. My boss. I love him, and I'm leaving you.
Okay. So this is a mission about how some dude's kid has been kidnapped, and we need to go find him, and so it kind of explains it as you go along. So it's another. I think it's another one that uses the paranoia thing, or the suspicion bar, should we call it? I really don't want to skip this dialogue because I think it might actually bring the bar up sooner. No, it doesn't, because this bit doesn't bring up the bar. Okay. For some reason, some parts of the game use music and others don't. Like, there's no music during this mission. I went straight past it. I'm an idiot. Okay, we'll just go the opposite way or in. Whatever. I want to find a way of skipping this, and I haven't found a way.
Mr. Wells,
It does fade out if you're going the wrong way. Usually it just stops you.
Listen to me, you bastard!
I have to wait for this bit, unfortunately.
And tell me what you want me to do.
I want you to do what I say. You're going to drive toward where we'll make the exchange. Stay off the main roads. If you can't keep out of sight, there'll be no meeting. Now, drive.
We'll be there.
Okay. Another suspicion thing, basically. Oh, I'm going to crash straight into a car and slow myself down. Nice. Unfortunately, this one goes up a lot faster. I do actually need to use some side roads sometimes.
Are you drawing attention to yourself, Jack?
I don't actually usually go on this one, I don't think. But I am going to. Because why not?
Careful, Jack. I'm trying.
Bad. But we can still do it, it's fine.
One more time.
Just give me a reason, Jack.
We can do it. Come on, we can do it.
It's the next bit I'm worried about because I need to gun it along a stretch of road. You know, this one looks kind of small. It's not classified as an alleyway, so I need to go along here as fast as possible.
Don't make me punish David for your mistakes, Jack.
Please, please, God, please, just let me speak to David.
Here we go.
Easy.
Now here's the part of the story where we find that he doesn't have the money.
Once you give me the money, I'll bring the boy.
So we just have to bring a load of police to the area.
3 minutes. Be there.
Is he gone? All right, where's the money? In this bag?
I don't have the money, Jack.
I don't believe this. Okay. He's headed to the lobby, not keeping tabs on us. We got 3 minutes to bring enough cops to storm the building and get your kid back.
How do we get the cops to follow us?
Now we need to get the cops to follow us. By doing hit and run. Oh, which he means we need to run into them and then have them chase us. I keep trying to look for cops on the map and messing up. So I need to actually find some. Usually they spawn right in front of me, but they're not today. Oh, let's go into this truck. Unlike the other driver games, you can't, like, get felony for just doing random crimes. You have to hit cops and annoy them, which is useful. Also, I don't want to escape this cop, so I'm going to try and make sure they stay on me. I forget how many we need, or if we don't need any. Also, here's a thing I'm never going to use, and the only reason I'm using it now is because it's a location I can go to. That's the way of fixing your car. I didn't know that for a while. Come on, keep following me. This is like Gatecrasher and Driver parallel lines, by the way. I'm going to make them stay on me. They're a bit better in this game, but still. This game actually has checkpoints on its missions, so if I lost them, it'll be fine. It won't be too bad.
Careful.
Oh, okay. Nearly there. That's fine. I wish I hadn't spun out there, though.
Stay in the car, Toby. I'm gonna lead them into the lobby.
Okay, one more city mission for this chapter. Oh, this is handled with care. Okay. This one is speed.
All right, who the hell is this?
Santa Claus.
Real freaking funny. Put Kathy on.
No, what is funny is what'll happen to you if you drop below 60 and the bomb stowed underneath your truck explodes. Isn't that right, Kathy?
Do what he says.
Going to first the cockpit. Sorry, I should say.
Explode. Not much of a choice.
So I need to drive to a location basically while keeping above 60 most of the time.
If I don't keep that truck moving, it's gonna blow for sure.
Whoever you are, we have a cargo of demolition charges.
Yeah, whatever. Steer clear of speed bumps.
If you want us dead, why didn't you just blow us up when we turned the key?
Bigger plans. I'm monitoring your every move.
Are you crazy?
Come on, John. You sure Leo can drive?
That's why I actually need to get back above 60. Luckily that glitch does help do that, which is really useful. Oops. Oh yeah, hitting things also makes the instability go up. Someone hit into me there because it went up without me doing anything.
I'm working on that. Come on, John. You sure Leo can drive that truck fast enough?
Drive on the sidewalk, why not? Yeah, the instability goes up, and then when you go back over 60, it will start dropping down again. Don't go the wrong way here.
Yeah, why are you doing this? Did Jericho put you up to it?
Jericho? What? You think I'm some too-big criminal?
If I don't keep that truck moving, it's gonna blow for sure.
Oh, you missed that line. He's basically not related to Jericho at all. He's just doing this because he wants to. Here I just need to turn this corner, and then we need to find a car to disable the bomb in this truck.
Right now, I need something low enough to fit under that truck. I'm not.
Nope, this one. They actually just tell you which ones to use.
You have to drive under a truck.
Wait, what?
Damn it.
Yeah.
That was annoying. Can we still get this in time? Yeah, that was close.
I'm waiting for an explanation.
Okay, time for the next Tanner mission. Then chapter 5.
Look, if you're...
For sure, I can't shift during this bit.
Gonna go straight back to Jericho?
Yeah, it's because I shifted out of it.
And it's pronounced Krug, not
I think that's probably why.
What makes you think Jericho's gonna take
Okay, this is a
This is the only lead
another
we got.
tailing mission,
How about we
unfortunately.
see where it takes us before writing it off.
Okay,
Oh, we're meant to be recording his phone call.
Something to say.
just stay on his tail.
Hello, Krug. You should be inside.
Boss! I know. I caught a break. Tainted evidence. They couldn't hold me.
What did I tell you, man? It's Jericho.
Hey, shut up. I'm trying to listen.
Tainted evidence. Yeah, that's very convenient.
Listen, boss, I know how it looks, but you know me, right? I swear I ain't a rat.
This guy's voice is familiar, and I don't know why. It could just be Kerry Shale. For people who don't know who Kerry Shale is, he's a British-born voice actor living in... Okay, is it the other way around? He's American and he lives in Britain now, or is it the opposite? I forget. Who voices... I think the best way of telling you is that in Dog's Life, another game I've run, he voices 36 different characters, and he helped with the script. So he does a lot of different voices, but he does the same voice in some cases, so to be honest, it could just be him. The guy who was threatening to blow up the truck in the last mission was Kerry Shale. He's doing the similar voice that he does in Space Channel 5 Part 2. There's another game he starred in. The old Sega Dreamcast. Dreamcast game, I'm pretty sure Part 2 was on, right? And then it got ported.
solve my problem. You've been avoiding your obligations, Carl. That ain't smart.
He's also in the Wii version of this. He plays one of the main characters actually in that game in comparison.
I don't give a rat's ass who your boss is, Carl. You owe me money. That puts me way above your boss.
The only reason I'm talking about this is because, yes, this is just a tailing mission. It just has a spin on it, so you can actually hear what they're talking about. That's the only reason you record anything. There's actually some action in a second.
What am I doing? I gotta be with Jones.
The reason I'm shifting. There we go, that's what I want. Now we need to protect Krug, because there's going to be some people who are going to try and take him down. Luckily these cars are parked up until he gets close by, so you can actually just abuse that fact a little bit in some of their cases. If you're quick enough.
I've got a ton to plan for tonight, so I'd appreciate it if you'd stop.
Oh yeah, if you go in, if you're shifting to cars, sometimes you hear random conversations from the people in the cars. I'll actually try and get this car before it drives off, but it's probably not. Nah, I'm not going to be able to get it. Oh, that's close. That was close. I was going to try and get those guys as well with this, but I was more worried about destroying his car and having to do the mission again. There's not much traffic here. But at least somewhat heavy. That's us. Okay, destroyed them at least.
Okay, Krug's off the hook for now.
Okay. We're about to lose Krug. What the heck? Is it Krug or is it Krug? I already forgot. Luckily he turns here, so get some time to catch up. Although he then keeps moving, so I mean you get less time now. It's the only part of that part of the mission you have to watch out for.
Hey, watch yourself, man. We're getting too close.
Oh yeah, I'm actually way too close. Luckily his position is all fine. You actually kind of skip lines by shifting out, but it doesn't make it any faster.
I got what I need. You made the gas? That's right, Carl.
You still need people, right? And I'm people. Trustworthy people. See, the thing is,
We're nearly done with this mission. He goes to an alleyway up here. The next alleyway that you can see on the... Okay, no, not that one. Another one. Okay.
I swear you can search me. Search my car, my place, man. I promise you won't find nothing.
It's one of the alleyways up here. It turns left here, right? Yep. There's missions in the... there's kind of phone tapping missions in the Wii version, but you don't ever hear any dialogue and you have to hold the Wii remote over them, and it's a bit annoying. If anyone's seen me do that. Go. And we're going to crash right into the back of him. No.
Time's up, Carl.
Why? You said I had a minute.
Goodbye, Carl.
Jesus! Jericho's cold, man.
It's a bit fast and pee-pee
Doing
for
that
me.
to one of his own.
With Krug dead, we've only got 2 leads. But if we can't trace the
Oh, it's
signal
Krug.
that
Yes, it
detonated
is
that
Krug.
car bomb,
Okay.
looks like all we've got for fallback.
Previously on Driver San Francisco.
Okay, another Tanner mission now. Collateral damage. Which is... I don't remember. Oh, this one is the... okay, I know which one this is. This one is actually slightly trickier for me.
What's going...
I should be okay, though. We found Jericho. Now we need to take him down. This is a very difficult mission, guys.
Whoa!
It's only difficult right now is because there's not enough traffic. Oh, so it's so difficult. Okay, so the reason it's actually difficult is this bit.
Oh no.
Jericho can now shift into cars and use them to attack me. This is not the finale. This is not the finale. And we need to make it to a location without him taking us down.
I don't know who he's going to control.
And of course, you know what we were doing to other cars, he can just now do to us.
Idiot. I know. Watch where you're driving, pal. Not him.
You.
He's coming at us. Then watch out. I can't get to him. He's everywhere.
Oh god, I messed up the glitch.
I can't fight him.
There we go.
Just gotta make tracks.
You're gonna hear this. I can't fight him dialogue a lot because I'm trying to abuse the glitch. Guy's on the sidewalk. God damn it. Usually I try and hang to the sidewalks, so it's harder for them to get me. You can see on the mini-map and also, you know, just see the cars he's taking over because they have lightning bolts and they turn red.
He can do it too. That's not possible. Yeah, well, add it to the list.
You can take like more than one car and control at once as well. It's really unfair, although to be honest it is a coma, so I'm not, you know, there's no logic or anything. So. You just got to watch out when you're driving on the sidewalk. Watch out for people turning corners. That's the worst bit. You also got to watch out here for the bit where the sidewalk ends and you crash right into a wall, which is what I did once. Because I'm trying to keep my damage up, my health up. There it is.
Oh, indulge the job. If Jericho's driving, just stop and reverse into the asshole. When we stop that vehicle, Jericho's gone.
This guy, yeah. Once they crash into you, the guy is gone. Which I mean, Jericho's gone.
I can't get to him. He's everywhere. I'm just gonna have to run.
This is the worst bit because he can for some reason spawn cars down alleyways, which is completely unfair. You see how low my health is now.
Get him somewhere narrow. Push him into a wall. Look, if he wants to stay.
Sometimes I just accidentally crash into random people instead of just him. Anyway, now it's over.
So we work out what to do. We need to create some distance.
I am just taking this careful. I don't want to fail it right at the end here.
I can't fight him. Just gotta make tracks.
Okay, I'm gonna give some dialogue, right? Okay, I think I actually did skip dialogue. I can't actually remember that.
Where does that leave us? It means we've lost.
Chapter 5 now.
Shift 2. It's a race.
Okay, 3 more chapters. Which race is this? I assume it's... Oh, it could be either. Okay, it's this one. I'm actually going to try and ram people off the road in this one. Intentionally. You'll see why. There's a point when cops start to chase you. I'm guessing if you kill them all before that, you actually finish it and it's really fast, but I haven't done that before.
Hello, stranger.
But if you destroy them all and the cops are on you, all you have to do is lose the cops and you finish. Unfortunately, you take a turn off onto a road with no cars in a second, so I'm trying to do as much damage as I can before that. There we go. There's still a guy up this road, so I should probably try to kill him.
I need to get home and talk to my
There's a guy going down like
maybe them both.
A road already as well.
Now, Shawnee, you know this ain't my car.
Yeah, an opponent retired. Okay, that's good. Now I'm just going to drive normally.
Some set of wheels.
My boyfriend got great taste on you.
Yeah, sure, at least.
Oh, I'm not even in the car. I'm racing. How was the car? I'm an idiot. Ignore me right this second. I thought that was the car because they were talking to each other. I'm dumb. It's fine. This car will drive itself as well. The only reason I'm deciding to be in it is just because it's slightly faster. I'm waiting for them to get back to a road, basically. This is not a road, unfortunately. There's a road in a second, which I'm going to shift out of here to actually get to now. I think I'll leave my guys.
Is there anything you know that might compromise your wife's case? Well, to be honest, I hardly know her.
Unfortunately, in a minute, it will actually take control away from me, so that it can show me the cops, and the cops then puts the cops onto me. I'm trying to do as much as I can before that happens. was a bus. And it's probably going to shift me out, isn't it? Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, that's really good. There it is. That was close. Usually I'm shit at this mission. But I've only got one guy left now. This guy's nearly destroyed, actually. I just need any car. Any car will do. There we go. So now I'm back in this car, but I actually need to lose the cops. We should go back the way we came. That's probably a good idea. We're a really fast car as well. Although the cops will just rubber band.
We're losing him.
This is really good.
Keep going.
Because once you've lost them, you've done. Maybe you could destroy them all before the cops and that would be really fast, but... Yep, that one's really good. Good thing, good. I'm glad I decided to do that. This is Foghorn. I think this one's Foghorn. Is it Foghorn? Nah, it's not Foghorn. This is the fake meds. Okay. I'll explain what Foghorn is when we get to that mission. Okay, this is the fake, get to the fake meds one, and then this is like the club one from earlier, except we're running over fake meds instead.
We're gonna take this car and destroy thousands of dollars worth of counterfeit meds. You serious?
I was gonna say we need to destroy a car as well, but that might actually be a later one. This one actually has, I think, a reoccurring theme. Like, I think we do fake meds again later, unlike the club one where we just do it once. I'm not even going to get these ones. I don't know why I always try.
And that's the first time you ever pulled one of those.
Also, unfortunately, the fake meds actually slow you down a little bit. I want to do this jump. I said I don't want to do this jump. Tanner did that thing again, by the way. Really loud. Even with my volume turned down, it's really loud. And I have the volume turned down in Windows and not in the game, so it's not a glitch or anything. It's just really loud. Oh shit, I did that when there was a corner. I'm an idiot. This is when we need to destroy them.
Steady, Ron.
Are we going to finish this?
I'm gonna show
We have the timer here, I forget. Please don't have the timer. No, we don't. In one of them, you actually get the timer when you're trying to destroy people, and you need to just hit them to make the timer go up. Didn't mean to hit our own guys. It's our truck? No, this is not our truck. I'm an idiot. God damn it. It's kind of hard to tell where our truck is. Just because there's so many just trucks all over the place. It's just another ram people into cars. I'll just get these guys to crash into the back, but it's not working. God damn it. Fire truck, that'll work. Why are there just fire trucks casually roaming the streets? I never really understand that. I thought they would be where they should be. There's just so many of them. I mean, it helps in my case, but you know.
Hell, friend, you've had 7 bells.
These do need a lot of punishment to die.
Should you be drinking like that?
Is that enough? Yes, that's enough. Oh, I wanted the fire truck. It's the second fire truck in like 1 minute. That's enough? Yep, that one's enough as well. One left. Maybe I can find... Oh, yep. Something else heavy. Don't kill our guys, please, game. I'm not trying to kill our guys, but it's making it, like, so close to me actually doing that. One more ram. There we go.
I've still got it, no matter who I am.
No! Who the hell are you?
That's just a random line, I'm pretty sure that is. That's funny. The one over there. Oh, okay. I don't remember when it is. There's one. Okay, this is the disabled bombs one, yeah. This is just a lot of shifting.
Anything fast and low. Hell, anything low will do.
So, oh look, there's a truck up ahead. Luckily, we don't need to drive to it. We just need to shift to a car nearby and disable the bombs in these trucks. Most cars are low enough to get under these, luckily. Not too hard to find them usually, and there's some twists in some of them. I'm going to see if I can skip the dialogue here, can I? Nope. But then you have to wait.
Undercover cops and we never pulled off anything like that.
Isn't false hope a bitch? I've got 10 more just like them cruising the city.
Do some jumps while I wait.
Oh man, we're screwed.
No, we're not. I know a guy who knows a guy, so hang tight. Gonna have to get up high and shift real quick to
Oh, there's
catch all
some
these
just
bombs
over here.
before they
I'll do those
detonate.
first.
This should slide under one of those rigs, no problem.
Behind me, please. Go slower. Faster. Slower. It's slower, right? Okay, it's actually faster. Okay, that's going to be stuck underneath.
I'm gonna take my head off trying to drive under a rig in this thing. No way, this is gonna fit under.
He doesn't think this is going to fit, by the way. I'm intentionally sticking in it so you can see that it does. If you just a little bit of shimmying, it will fit. Oh, it does actually just fit anyway. Usually the taxi sign gets stuck, but it doesn't now for some reason. Usually it puts you into a first-person mode there, doesn't it? I'm very confused. Whatever. Let's continue. Usually I can just hit A and hope that it picks a decent car for me.
Nearly there.
Wait until the diffusing has gone away and then I shift out again. This is small enough.
Road now. I got a really bad feeling.
Let me fix a little problem first. Piece of cake.
Sometimes I shift into other cars, but usually they're close enough that I can just do this.
I've had worse.
Okay, is the next one the one down an alleyway? I was going to do that. This is covered by buses, so I'm just going to get a bus out of the way first so that I can car underneath it. That's not small enough. It is though. Yeah, that one's blocked by buses, so I had to move one of the buses. So I just do it first. Otherwise, you only find out now. Nearly done. 3 more left. One's in like a compound up there, and the other 2 are just on this road. That was a good spawn. I'm actually going to shift for this one. Otherwise it might not be faster in the end. Let's see. Okay, where's that last one? Way to get to it. I don't think the fastest way to get to it. I know which the fastest way to get to it, I'm just being dumb. Good car? Nope, that's way too high. That's also too high, that's also too high. That should be fine. Go down this alleyway is the fastest way to get to it.
You need to step it up, John.
There we go.
Ah, hell. Let's hope that maniac doesn't have any more bad days planned for this city.
One more city mission. What is this, Foghorn? I'm always going to say, is this Foghorn? Okay, this is the dude who's about to die and we need to get him to the hospital. He must be on some drugs or something. I forget what the actual story is. We need to keep his heart rate up as we go towards the hospital as well.
Oh man, everything's gone all rainbow blurry.
Listen to me, Sam. I'm gonna get you to a hospital, but you've got to try and
As
stay
I do
away.
some drifts by accident.
What am I doing? If that guy dozes off, he won't be waking up.
So warm and fuzzy, curling up on a big old fuzzy bear's tummy. Fuzzy wuzzy. I think you got a very funny haircut.
He's slamming into walls like that, even though that wasn't intentional, does help for his heart rate. Oh, this is close. There we go. This game has a lot of get-through checkpoints to get to a location, unfortunately.
Small as a bean, with a mean streak a mile wide.
But that didn't work. I wanted it to. That drift gave me some increased heart rate though. I could have done a jump there. That would have been cool. We are very close to hospital, I'm pretty sure. Sick drifts unintentionally here.
What got into you, and why is your head a big balloon?
I'm unintentionally doing these drifts, but it actually kind of helps out. Drifting, smashing into things, near misses, speed, all that like help keep his heart rate up, or push heart rates up if that's what your mission needs. Maybe on the wrong side of the road as well. I'm not sure. Doesn't seem to. Didn't work very well. Hit the handbrake, handbrake, handbrake. Okay, now I can move.
You big old
Going really bad this bit.
That hurt,
And his heart rate is getting low.
You're still alive.
Trying to get some sleep here, Mrs. Balloonhead. Are we at the park yet?
No, Sam, it's the hospital we're going to. The hospital.
Joni, with your big balloon head, will you marry me?
With chunks of vomit down your front, you might want to save that question for later.
Just leave me.
There we go.
You made it, Sam. You're gonna be all right.
Coma averted, ironically. Okay, time for more Tanner missions. This one is test drive.
So what's...
This one is like a getaway one, if I remember rightly. I just finished the city missions and I forgot to split, and I'm still gold. Okay, that's good. I won't complain. Oh no, this is not a getaway one. This is just a small race. It's kind of short, actually. Okay, this is a Tanner mission where at the start you can shift. Unfortunately, in the mission itself, you can't shift. Because you need to stick to one car and it actually does force you. For some reason it just doesn't. Does it just not put us in this car? Yeah, it does. I don't know why it does that.
What do you want, Tordell?
Why are you wasting me on kid stuff, sweetheart? I'm the best damn wheelman in this city.
Ha! We'll see. Can you use a GPS?
If I have to.
A
Prove
GP what?
yourself. Complete this route and don't hang around. You're up against the clock.
All I can use is boost to make myself go faster, and that's it.
Tordell, call me sweetheart again and I'll string you up by the balls.
I'll bear that in mind, honey.
Just keep pushing me.
Trying to take some good corners here, I'm just failing.
You got stones, I'll give you that.
Just going a bit slower here to make sure I can take this corner.
Get a move on.
Just watch me.
Watch it.
Do you want speed or comfort?
Oh, that was close. I thought I was going to hit the wall there. Here's where, like last time, I probably accidentally went forward here. You go back in the alleyways here.
Just warming up.
I was about to go straight forward there. This is mostly just around these like small hilly areas, and you have to take a load of corners.
Time's almost up.
Obviously, there's no way of me glitching, so just have to do it normally. There we go.
Not bad, Ordell. Not great, but not bad.
So when do I see some real action?
Relax. You'll get the call soon enough.
I just bumped up Ordell's cred with Jericho's crew. I think we got us a ball game. Okay. We've got Ordell moving up in the world.
Yeah, Ordell is still here, by the way. That dude we helped in the first city mission, basically. And time for Frozen. Here's where I say no singing, please, as a joke. I say that every time. Started as fast as possible so you can see this mission. So everything is going to be frozen, literally.
Jones, city, all frozen.
I've totally lost it.
This is the one where we have to follow the ambulance, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay, so this is requires some good driving. I don't think there's anything. The only thing you need to do there is just wait, I'm pretty sure. And my heart rate is really high, and I need to lower it by being in the trail of this ambulance.
Just stick to the back of this ambulance.
And I can crash into these cars, so I need to try and avoid them.
Whoa! Following this ambulance, these trails. It's like a rush of blood. Oh man, it's starting to drag. Whew.
Oh, that's bad.
This is more like it.
I don't think your heart rate goes back up, but I don't want to be spending ages trying to do this. In a minute, the cars actually become like they disappear. Let's put it that way.
Stick with them, John.
Can't clip through them; they just disappear.
You're not shaking me.
There we go. Now he's gone.
Oh God! What was that? What's happening to me?
Warps you down here.
This guy's losing a lot of.
Here's where the cars disappear, so you can go straight through them. It doesn't really matter.
Okay.
He actually goes through the cars. You just make them disappear. Apparently.
Right, asshole. Let's see you get away from me now.
This is the really easy bit. You need to make sure you don't miss a corner that he takes or anything. This is actually used for a game mode in the online portion of it, I'm pretty sure, although I'm not sure if that still works. When I boot the game up, it fails to connect to the Ubisoft servers every time, so I'm assuming not, but I'm not sure. Maybe it does on console. Okay, I'm vaguely still in the trails there, although I'm not anymore.
What the hell? It's not working.
Oh yeah, sometimes the ambulance 2 wheels is quite good. Nearly there. Usually it happens around here, so that's quite good. There we go.
Losing it. I can't be this.
Yeah, this is about the same time as the last time I did this mission.
You blowing hot air like a.
You're blowing hot air. Anyway, time for chapter 6. Oops, not the right car. Oh, this is another one of these protection. No, this is the last protection mission, so don't worry, guys. This is the last time I need to do it. This one's a bit longer than the last one as well, though.
Can we hurry it up and get to the drop? Nadine's gonna have my balls if I'm late for dinner again.
For a security guard, you are seriously whipped.
It's a really fast security car. 122 miles an hour there, in this ridiculously heavy thing.
This thing was not built to fly. Watch it, man. That's coming out of our paychecks.
Huh, it ain't coming out of mine.
Okay, let's make a decent turn.
Get us both fired?
Nope, didn't make a decent turn. There we go.
I gotta find a way
So it's this again, basically. Are you gonna turn here? Yeah, he does turn here. I'm an idiot. This is another one where this one is kind of like the first type of car you see are really easy to take down, but the second one needs 2 hits. We'll see what I mean when we get to him.
You think that hurt? Wait till I start on your buddies. Bye-bye.
Oh, I didn't mean to zoom out that far. Whoops. Another one spawned over there. Oh, this is the one-way road that I really hate. There we go. Oh, I crashed into him and at the same time shifted out. That's really good. I thought it would have been too late.
See ya.
Rose, probably. Not him. This is him.
Alright, so who's next?
Oh, he's going that way. I'm an idiot. Oops. God damn it. I thought maybe crashing into that would work, but it didn't. That was too far away. That's not in the right direction.
What's going on?
That's enough of you.
Going this way? I think it is. This is the one-way road. I'm pretty sure this is the one-way road. It's really annoying. I think we were just here a second ago, and I'm saying it again.
There's gotta be more where he came from. How are we today? Alright.
I feel like maybe I'm actually spawning more of these guys for me, and I'm being an idiot. But oh, here's the ones that need 2 hits, by the way. They're like SUVs. SUVs? No, not SUV. They're pickup trucks. It doesn't matter how big or small the hit is, as you can see. Oh, I thought there was another one down here. No, a car down there. I think it comes up this way, so that's what I was trying to do. This is one of the small ones, so. Oh, he's going this way. I just wanted to double check. This is going to get half the damage down, even though it was like a really small car with a really small hit. What? Okay. Whatever. That happened.
There's gotta be more of these vultures circling somewhere.
Some of them are actually getting close to the van. I should probably do something about that.
Hey buddy, what's up? There must be more of them. 15 mil is gonna attract a lot of rats.
I think it's this one. Okay, I'm just going to leave that one to smash into it. Got plenty of health for that.
They're moving through the van. Damn it! Gotta move fast.
The van has been damaged. Sometimes you get a cutscene for the van being damaged, but I think that only happens if you are in a car at that point, probably.
I'm sure there's more of these punks around.
Probably a time when using a mouse would be superior. We tried doing a double takedown. Okay, we have a good car for it. Let's try it.
Just keep it calm.
Sorry, no kin. Okay.
There we go.
And now for the rest of the gang.
It's one of the smaller cars, and they dodged out of the way another car, and that worked. Double takedown again. Those aren't too hard to pull off when you know what you're doing. Which I don't know what I'm doing, so it's hard for me. God damn it, these cars are so far away.
Of course I am. I slept with my sister's man and now I hate myself.
Oh, that was a mistake. I was meant to. I tried shift out, it didn't work. This car, what's it doing? Here, and it's going this way. Okay. Oh, that guy took himself out, basically. It's funny. I didn't even notice that. Okay, we're nearly done.
So where are we going? No, wait.
I meant to stay in that car to try and do a double takedown. Instead, I accidentally shifted into another one.
Alright, so who's next?
Oh, nearly. He's going to turn a corner or something, isn't he? Okay, this one I actually meant to do a shift out and do a double takedown. Fortunately, I didn't, and I didn't do either. I didn't do either. I literally didn't do either. He's going to turn, isn't he? I thought they usually turn here. I guess not. Okay. It's nearly done anyway. All I want to do is find a car. And this one was parked. Oh my god. And he's turning anyway. I think this is the guy who's nearing the van as well. I could have just left him. Probably been faster. Oh, it's one of these cars. So I can't take him down instantly anyway. Could be one of the smaller cars. Yep. So if I do this and then do this, yeah, there we go. I meant to shift out again, but one more car, and he's nearly hit that, so we're fine. As long as I don't fail, I'm fine. I'm not. For some reason the tops take so long. Why can't they just shift here like I do?
I don't think the van could have held out much longer.
Is this the charity one? If it is, then yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Let's not mess this up like I did last time. So some people stole some cars that are being sold at a charity auction.
Charity and the clock is ticking. Let's get these cars into the police trucks.
Nearest one is usually this one. We have a time limit, and also we have to make sure they're not damaged. And last time I accidentally damaged one just before the end of the mission. Well, I killed it. I fully damaged it. It was a wreck. Whatever you want to say.
Damn it!
There's one that has really low health when you get to it. So you need to watch out. Also, the cars are in a certain position when you like shift into them. They're not in a specific. They're not in a set position. Also, he did that thing again.
Now, one in the bag.
I want to do a specific one next. All the other ones are on this island, so we're fine. This is the one I'm pretty sure that I damaged before, and it should be traveling nearby.
God, what did you do to this car? It's halfway to the morgue.
Turn around. This is the one that's basically I destroyed. As you can see.
Straight on the 101, but y'all had to pimp it through the hood first.
A bit closer to the destination than it usually is for me if I do it last.
Time's ticking.
Ain't you messed up this car enough?
I'll go faster, but I'm just worried. There's one more big hit, probably just kill it straight away.
Damn it, this thing's a handful.
That's why you the wheelman, Holmes. You supposed to be good.
Man, this baby doesn't have much juice left in her.
Dog, if you don't get this ride out of town.
Shut your mouth, please.
I'm not going to smash it into the back of the truck. There we go.
That's 2 of my 4 good deeds for the day.
Okay, this one is a guy on his own. He's usually on the dirt track, but he doesn't seem right now.
Got a lone gun in here, huh? Sorry, pal. My cause is worthy.
Actually, I think going this way might be quicker. I'm not sure. Go onto this dirt track. Usually I find him on a dirt track. I'm not sure.
Raise your damn nuts. Get it together, John. If I don't get these cars into the police truck soon, they'll never be back in time.
I think I usually find him on this road, actually.
Yes.
Go this way, actually. This is a really weird area to navigate because there's a lot of twisty paths. Or should I say twisty roads? They're not technically paths. Try and do this here and mess it up, but I didn't this time, so that's good.
up against the clock now, John.
Thanks, random AI car, for ramming into the back of me.
Crap. Come on, John. These cars
Double
need to be
Pappy,
in
by the way.
showroom condition. Deliver one more
One more.
stolen car and the world's a better place.
This is the James Bond one, I'm pretty sure.
Hey, who are those guys?
Those guys, get it together, Marcel. It's time.
Aston Martin.
Sorry.
I'm trying to make go fast. And also get away from these guys. Oh yeah, and get to this truck. That's the other thing I need to do. God damn it. This guy seems to have just crashed into something on his own. I'm gonna actually lose the guys first. I'm not sure if I actually have to. I think I do though. I thought I did. Maybe I don't. Whatever. Truck. And that's the end of that mission. That was quite long.
Yeah! Who said charity can't be fun?
Two more city missions. Yeah, this one's got to be Foghorn, right? Yes. Some dude who hates us called Foghorn, a trucker, and he sets the cops on us. Or we were doing a crime together, and then he leaves us. Whatever. So this one is just loads of cops come after you, and sometimes you'll see this camera because you just accidentally kill them. All you need to get is get to the right guy and then take him down, basically. There's another one. They're just taking each other down, that's the thing.
That rig won't last long if I'm out here.
This is just, there's not really more than one way of going on this mission. I'm pretty sure I just usually follow the road. I didn't do that. I meant to do that either.
This thing may be built like a tank, but it can't take much.
Again, a load of twisty roads around this area as well. Car's health is half.
Hell, even a big rig like this can't take punishment forever.
All them knocks and busted as screw-ups.
Yeah, this is kind of like survival mode. There's a survival mode in this game, but I think it's the avoid cars being thrown at you more than it is this.
Take much more punishment. You're doing good to last this long, you poor old piece of white
She said that line again. Nice.
Hell, even a big rig like this can't take punishment forever.
All them knocks and busted as screw-ups. Enjoy your time in jail.
We're nearly there.
This thing may be built like a tank, but it can't take much more punishment.
I don't want to see these cameras. I just want to see them. This is now a little bit complicated. You need to take down Foghorn, but you also need to make sure you're not busted at the same time. There should be some big cars. Interesting. Be in this mode really. I don't want to be in this mode really either. Grab a big thing. I'm doing really badly. Just grab some normal cars and throw them at him. Hope for the best. There's a fire truck. That should help. Again, I kind of missed.
So stiff.
I can't let the cops arrest them.
Yeah, I'm about to get busted, so I kind of need to get him out of the way. Now, I'm in the way of the person I'm trying to take down, unfortunately, as you can see. I get busted if I don't move.
Even a big rig like this can't take punishment forever.
Okay, there we go.
Whatever you do, don't panic.
Done, yeah, he's done. Nice.
How'd we get to this?
Well, we're both backstabbing 2-bit wannabes.
One more mission, right? Yep, it's a race. This probably a race with those guys again, whose names I forgot. One's called June. Yep.
You're not.
Again, I'm pretty sure I have to do this normally. Because we're
I never should have helped these kids.
on off-road bits. I'd call this off-road because it's paved, but it's
You boys are in bed with Jericho?
You boys? Jump.
Not good. Need to get my boys moving up.
but it's on paved roads, but there's no traffic. It might as well be off-road. Have I got any music here? Oh, there we go.
This would be easier if there were no other cars in the race.
True.
I know they're saying that specifically to tell you to take them down if you want to, but
Where are we?
Not in front. Yeah, we're on
dude, look at that turn. That was perfect. Mostly.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry. Be better at driving. Ace that landing.
Ah, you know it. Safely out in front. Let's keep it that way. Come on!
It's it.
What's that?
Number. I hate slamming into.
No hands!
Whoa!
I'm kidding.
Or am I? Do some sick drifts. I'm gonna slow down normally there. I'm getting a bit out of control.
We're going through. Keep clear.
You can see there I was about to drift into a wall, but using the glitch made it so that I didn't. See, that's why it's actually useful.
Good drift.
That's what we're here for, right?
That and winning the race.
Winners! We're just leading, kid.
Come on now. I thought that jump was going to end badly.
Have a little faith.
God damn it.
Nothing to worry about.
Cool. Thanks for
Nearly
helping us.
done.
It means a lot.
This one.
Do you know who I am?
I can recognize my own brother.
Oh, that was close. Good commentary, I know. Oh, that was close. Work. There we go.
Home stretch, John. Let's show Jericho we're not scared.
By desperately trying to win the race so he won't hurt us?
Exactly.
Really tight turns, so I should slow down a bit. Last thing I'll do is crash here and lose first or second place so I don't win. There we
We
go.
did it. The win should keep Jericho happy. Maybe he'll let us walk away.
This is really near my gold for this split. My gold has just gone. That's funny. And I'm basically done now.
Any word?
It's time for Escapist. Okay, I can shift already, so I can do this. There we go. There we go. It's the one where I have to get to Ordell and then get away from some cops. I'm pretty sure that's this one. I think this was one of the demo missions. Even though it's like chapter 6 out of 7, it was one of the demo missions. Yeah, I'm not joking. Let's see how this goes.
You're waiting for what?
So you have to go to a specific place and then you have to go to another specific place. God damn it, that was really bad.
Forgive me, guys, but I'm deep undercover here. They better have their seatbelts on. I'm Ordell,
By the way, by deep undercover he means the fact that he's not just undercover, but he's occupying someone else at the same time. He's technically not undercover. I'm not complaining. I want to go down this alleyway as fast as possible, so I can also lose the cops at the same time. There we go. This is where I need to be, basically, is right here, but I can't stop. The cops are going to get me if I do.
Now what? Get me to...
Come on. Trigger. Trigger, come on. There we go. Okay, now we need to do it again.
I'm in it.
They better have their seatbelts.
Usually I take the alleyway here, but I'm going to try not. I'm going to try and just take the normal road.
Give them credit. These cops are persistent. You got it? Forgive me, guys, but I'm deep undercover here, and you're messing up my play.
That was bad. I meant to avoid that while trying to do a nice boost forward.
You okay?
Just get me where I'm going.
They better have their seatbelts on. Give them credit. These cops are persistent.
Yeah. Still doing your best. Yes. Time to do better.
Forgive me, guys, but I'm deep undercover here, and you're
I'm going to let them stop here for a second.
One more of those.
They better have their seatbelts on.
We need to get to another location, which is just up here. I'm actually going to specifically go down here, actually, to stay away from them.
Need to get this guy where he's going. Even
This road isn't a jump, the bit I need to go to, so I can actually go from this side, I'm pretty sure.
Slow us down. I don't care.
I took that jump last time to lose them as well. I don't think it's consistent, it's just I happen to do it both times.
When I've got you two, wherever it is we're going, is there anything...
There we go.
What now?
DB was the worst, apparently, although we do have to watch a cutscene.
Hello?
I don't know what's come over you, Ordell, but keep it up. There's a job coming, something big. Messing up isn't an option, understand?
Sure, I understand. Seems like Ordell's going places. Whether he likes it or not, I'm along for the ride. Now we're getting somewhere. Ordell's almost in sight of Jericho's terrorist plot, and we've got a new face in town. And this big job Layla talked about.
I'm for the target.
Previously on Driver Sim.
Yeah, which I genuinely forget what mission this is. I need to be fully zoomed out because it's on the other side of the map. God damn, I can hear things outside. It scared me.
Detective?
This might be the one where... Okay, I think I know which one this is.
Layla's with Ordell. I know it.
One where you have to control Tanner from a different perspective. And last time I did it, at the end it clipped out of bounds and it was funny. I might see if it can do that again. And once I had the car bounce up and down, it made me sick. I don't even need to be driving here, to be honest. I'm just waiting for the game to put me where it needs to put me. I probably shouldn't have driven because it actually made it take longer.
Ordell, I need nothing but your best today.
What's going down?
Jericho's got a problem he wants
We need to go find Tanner, basically. Which is why we went backwards and now we're going forwards again.
We're close. Stay sharp.
Here we go.
Stay close. Wait for my signal, and then
Just
take him
looking.
out. Lose him, and I slit your throat.
I need to change views. So basically, we are controlling his car somehow. The way it started jumping up and down for me once, being really sick. But it's not this time, so that's good.
Okay, that's new. Now to lead her to the
I just need
cops.
to go through the
Jones
checkpoints
called
and get
it
to the end.
Damn. He's onto us.
He definitely
Although it's
knows
kind
we're
of
here.
Stay with
tricky
him.
to know where, like,
the hell is he taking
the
this?
depth perception is a bit strange. That's basically the problem you have here, and you can't obviously do anything like boost.
Hold tight.
Okay, keep moving.
Sometimes I've hit traffic there. That's really annoying to do.
It's like he's leading us somewhere.
I'm sure he's just panicking.
Keep this up and you'll end up in the hospital. One way or another. Get close to him.
Doing the best I can.
Are you? Why don't I believe you?
That was bad.
Careful, Odell.
Knowing where that turn
You're better than
turn
this.
is a little
Hey,
bit tricky.
that's John Tanner. He's the best driver on the force.
And how would you know that?
You haven't heard of John Tanner? He's a legend.
I'm gonna try and do this glitch again. I'm just basically gonna do what I did before. Just basically let go of my controls. We've got one more chapter in the finale stretch, yeah, which is like one big mission left after this. Not too much. This is kind of tight on time. I have actually failed this once. What I did before was in this corner.
It's me. I'm with
I
Odell.
put myself like here, and then I just let go of my controller.
I'll let him know.
There we go.
Let me know what?
Your
I
partner
love
up there
doing
is
that.
about to
Why
get
does this happen?
eyes. Detective.
Yeah, this is you can.
You're
This
really
is
starting to piss me off. Focus, Odell. If you're here, who's in your body?
Well, no one.
that probably lost some time there, but that was funny.
You mean Jericho?
I don't even know where I am anymore.
Not many people get to watch themselves die.
Anyway, it's a
There's more than
cutscene,
one
so it's
Tom in
fine.
that car, Layla. Sorry, Jones, but I gotta borrow you for a while.
Take a while. There we go. This is just a cutscene, so I can relax for a minute.
Hello, Tanner. Glad you could join me. Feels pretty strange, doesn't it? Having someone else at the wheel?
I know about the bomb. You're a scumbag, but I never had you down as a terrorist.
You just don't get it, do you? You got your eyes on the city, when it should be on your own hide. See you in hell, Tanner.
What the hell's going on?
Just hang on tight.
What the hell just happened?
Sorry, partner. Had to borrow you for a while.
What? Oh, I feel violated.
Okay, somehow
Okay, focus, damn it.
I lost time on that mission, which
Ordell's
makes
blown,
sense because they
maybe
glitched
even
out.
dead. Jericho's on to me.
It was funny to watch, okay? Anyway, the last chapter is chapter 7. I forgot what city missions. One of them is a race. I don't remember the rest. We'll do this one of these ones first. It's really far away. One of them is a getting away from... Yeah, this one's an escape from a cop one. Come on. I'm pressing A game. Let me skip this. There we go.
We need to lose the cops and get to the safe house.
Yeah, with pleasure. We've got to distract those cops.
Phil!
It's like lose the cops and get to safety. I basically lost them.
That's the way, Phil. We're gonna lose them.
I should have gone the other way. I'm just being an idiot. I don't remember being in this area before. It's gonna lose some time.
Careful!
What we do, we get to safety and then more cops chase us, I'm pretty sure, which is the really annoying bit. That's why I don't really want to be here. But that did work. Good.
Close!
That unfortunately didn't. Let's try and boost up a bit again. Should just take this shortcut, because why not? Probably not slower, right? Hope not. The routes in this game are a bit strange, just because you're having to figure this all out, like on the fly if you're trying to lose cops and stuff. This was a little bit slow. Harrison, where am I? For fuck's sake. I want to go down that alleyway and I missed it entirely. I'll go down this one instead. Watching the drift there, didn't we? That was really fast. I just need to get it up to decent speeds. Pretty sure for this one I usually turn around.
Did I say anything?
That was slow.
I hate to have to do this, fellas.
To get to this freeway, don't I? That's what I need to do here.
Sidewalk!
You gotta break some eggs.
Tell me you're not serious.
Okay, I'm not gonna enjoy this, fellas.
That is good, Phil. We're losing them.
So we need to... It doesn't really matter about losing them here, because we need to get into the back of a truck, and as soon as we get into the back of the truck, the mission just ends. So they're going to chase us again. But it's fine.
Can this thing still move?
Yeah.
Then move. There's Aegis up ahead.
Besides that bit where I took the wrong road,
Yes,
this was
we
an
are.
okay mission.
Giddy up. You know what to... From Fubar to Heroes in one afternoon.
I told you it would work.
Yeah.
No, I think we have that one, we have the fake meds one, we have a race one, I'll have to get what the other one is.
Listen to me.
I think these are different guys than last time. I genuinely have forgotten.
If these bad meds hit the streets, it says a lot that out of anyone in the...
I want to hear the line about costumes, but I don't know if we're going to hear it now.
New faces of
There we go.
Vigilante cops. I like freelance crime fighter better. We're gonna need costumes. Oh, sorry, it's your car. Here we go.
Can you imagine that being in a car crash, being heavily injured and being like, and the guy's like, sorry, and he's like, oh, it's your car, so it's fine. This is one where you have to gain time on the clock, and then you have to use the time to destroy some trucks, but you also get more time for crashing into them, I'm pretty sure. This is a very time-limited mission, basically.
Where have you been? Yeah, Hank. Time to rustle up some sidekicks. Give me a car. Any car.
Probably just drive straight to that one if you're confident you had enough time on the clock. I think that is a truck.
That's what I like to hear.
I'm not sure if you can, so I'm not going to do it during a marathon.
A little caution, Mike.
Yep. So this truck to destroy it, I have to just... It goes down this alleyway, basically. Last time in my PB, I destroyed this truck and didn't realize. Because once you destroy it, it just tells you to go somewhere else, basically. Show you what I mean. That's the truck I was just using. Another one.
Shazam! And I'm...
He's turning around. No, he is coming this way. There's just no cars on this side. Yeah, see, I gained a little bit of time because that truck got taken... So that truck got taken down without me realizing because I've shifted out. You really want to take down that truck as soon as possible because you then have to go here.
Where were we? Taking delight in our work.
Didn't mean to do that. I thought that wasn't a corner.
Forget it.
Oops.
Seriously, forget it.
Do I have enough time on the clock here? I really need to speed up.
Give me smashing stuff over paperwork.
There we go. Is there just one here? I'm pretty sure it's just one more.
So,
Fire truck, a different type of fire truck, actually. Mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. God damn it. I pressed A instead of B. He's probably going to turn it. Nope, he didn't. Good. There's a tanker. He's nearly dead anyway. I did press A there. I feel like it smashed as soon as I thought it would. Anyway,
that's everything. I guess
mission
so.
done.
Happy with that? I'll be happy when we've thought of a catchphrase. But yeah.
One is closer. I'm pretty sure the race is all the way over there, so do this one first. This is another one of... We saw this in the first chapter. In the last chapter we get another one, the TV show one. Now I get told to do some stunts. Film a drift again, but you need to be on this road, so it's kind of a bit weird. I'm gonna crash.
Who's up for...
I forget what the next one is. I'm gonna pick any car.
My retirement
Head-on
party
crash.
tomorrow night. You coming, buddy?
Oh, by the smell of your breath, the party's started already.
San Francisco.
So, need some footage? Okay, who wants a speeding ticket? You want some good TV? No.
There we go, using the glitch to my advantage there to go fast.
Catch someone in oncoming traffic.
The thing is, you need to be in this radius for them to film it.
Time for a white knuckle ride.
There we go.
Miles an hour and...
Now that's TV.
Now we have to do something where we get the cops. And there was a cop there, and I missed them. Oh god, where are the cops? What? 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 Oh, I think I was so confused. It was like, tag a cop, and there wasn't a cop, there was a giant truck. I think it either was behind the truck or something broke. I think we need 2 cops, unfortunately. But it's not finished just yet. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there is another one, so it's fine. That's it. Okay. Shift out to skip that line. One more steam mission. It's just a race. I forget if I took everyone down in this race last time or not. I think I did. Question is, should I do it this time? Because there's quite a lot of people.
So I go.
Okay, I will, because it's quite a long race.
This idiot Nakamura's, and all I do is make things worse.
Any good
Let's get him
cars?
out of this
Nope.
forever.
So I'm just gonna pick anything.
All strapped in? Good.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Last place. I need to pull off a miracle.
Okay, that's just me being bad. It's a nice big group of them, so it's, you're just gonna have to run some cars and stuff at the start.
They're in last.
That went well. Like, that genuinely, like, I hit quite a few at once. I don't know why I shift out. I'm not going to destroy them at this moment.
Still some more work to be done.
Oh, truck, 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 truck. And I missed them all. God damn it. Truck, truck, truck. This probably has some better weight. This probably has some better weight. This probably has some better weight behind it. And basically I missed them all because of... Oh, no, I didn't. Fuck it. I'm just going to... Unfortunately, there's a barrier dividing the roads here, so you can't really take anything until this point. Which is annoying, because they are nowhere near me.
What's going on? Going on? I don't know what you mean.
And I missed them all. This is why I don't really like doing this, because it's kind of just RNG. Which, I mean, you might go, well, it's not RNG picking car. It's not RNG crashing head on into someone. That's skill. I mean the bit where things spawn. There we go, got one. Maybe I'll get some more while I'm at it. I'm not sure how many I got there. Again, a twisty road with a barrier, so I can't actually get past any of it. I might take some TV then. Okay, that really didn't do anything. I'd rather take smaller cars and just do this. You know, they do keep... I thought they went on the... Oh, no, there's a fire truck. It's too far away from any of them, though, I think. Oh, no. Got one of them. I've got 2 more minutes to do this mission before my PB catches up, though, so... Nice. I didn't really want that camera, but whatever. Ah, there's a truck just before the barrier. Didn't work very well. These guys are going really slow right now. What the hell? Like, as if they're going slow for me. It's strange. Okay, the only reason I haven't shifted out yet is because I was going to see if I could control myself into the other cars, but I can't. Specifically because I had no control. Whatever. There's a truck there, but I think it was too close to actually do anything with it. I missed them all. I thought that guy was going to go a lot slower. Barrier again. Barrier again. Barrier again. They intentionally made this one here. Because look, the barrier just keeps going for ages. Being a car. Like, they're all behind the barrier now, so all I can do is just take a car from here. I've actually grabbed a big car before from the same side of the road and just turned it around because I realised that was more effective. There's one. How many is there left? Just one or two? Two. Oh, there's something big back here. School bus. First school bus of the run, and probably last. I didn't mean to do it that badly, but it worked. Okay. One more person. They've got hardly any health. That should do. There we go. Probably faster than doing the thing normally, maybe. I need to time it. Depends on how good you are, basically. I'm going to lose time soon, but... in comparison to PB, I'm not that bad. Basically the same as PB.
You better park that woe is me crap. Layla is the only lead we got.
I've been waiting for God to dig with destiny.
So get
back in the gun.
Go. So this is entrapment. The second to last Tanner mission while he's in a coma. Spoilers. This one we're following Layla Sharam while people are trying to take us down, but it's just basically drive along a long road until you get to a certain spot. As you'll see in a second. I just need to get up as fast as possible and then go forward. Try and maintain my speed.
Forget it. Keep going.
A little bit of boost there. I don't think getting that top speed is worth it though, because I'm still going the same speed now, so that doesn't actually make me go slower. It's just the shifting out that takes time.
Come on, Tanner. We gotta find her. not trying? Ah, quit your whining. This ain't about
There's also an
you,
unskippable cutscene at the end of this. Doing the turning glitch there, but I felt like actually doing some normal driving. Not here though. You do go a bit slower when that happens, so it's only good for turning big corners where you're going to go slow anyway. Like I'm 85 miles an hour and now I'm the same. Okay, it doesn't slow you down that much. It felt like it did though, honest. So we need to get to the bridge, then we find Layla, and then we need to destroy her car by, you know, the normal method.
That's funny. I see warm beer and a night of filling. Hey, watch it. Okay, okay. Something big and heavy.
There she is, that's half her health gone.
Trucks. What else?
We're gonna go the other way.
Come on, John.
Our health is quite bad as well, so I don't want to ram into our car by accident. There we go. I don't think there is a dramatic camera at the end of that anyway, but it's time for an unskippable cutscene.
She's a live one. We tailing these guys down to the precinct, play some good cop, nasty cop.
Waste of time, Jones. This isn't her first rodeo. She'll give us nothing.
She might.
No, she won't. But with Layla out of the way, Jericho will have to come out of hiding and deal with me himself.
So, that's your big plan? Hang out, wait for Jericho to come after us.
Okay. Split.
Layla's off the street.
That's somehow
She
gold. I
won't
guess
stop.
I took her down really
All
well.
our leads are dead.
Previously, on
All my
Drive
leads are
San
dead. Anyway, time for the last coma mission, which is Deja Vu. That's quite long. 10 minutes according to my splits. And then the finale is kind of long, like 12 as well. So this is the most of the rest of them. This is most of the rest of the
Do I look all right to you? You look
rest
like
of the
you
game.
asleep. Snap out of it. Officer Dan.
Yeah.
Sorry, loud noise alert.
Turn that damn radio off. Please.
No shifting yet, so I can't do any tricks just yet.
John?
Yeah, what happened to our call sign?
Everything's gonna be alright. You're gonna make it.
Yeah. We'll be there in about 30 seconds.
Right now he's still in his coma and he doesn't realise. That's why he's confused there.
What's happened?
So now this happens. I have control of the car here, but you're stuck in this camera angle. The idea for this bit is you just need to find the bit with the crows. But there's some.
What the hell is going on here?
You need to just wait.
Have I finally lost it? Just keep going, John.
It
Keep
drifts while I'm waiting. Pretty sure this is just timed, yeah. Next set of crows are to the left.
I get it. Damn
To the right,
blatant
actually.
paperwork. I'm gonna wake up with my face stuck to the desk. Again.
There they are. Because we didn't watch the cutscenes, the crows actually... There's just a lot of black crows, basically. Did I say black crows? Aren't all crows black?
This is starting to freak me out.
Just a thing in this game.
Come on, John. Hold it together.
This lot is up this alleyway that we've taken like 3 times now. Okay, so now we need to get to a certain area in the city. There's no mini-map or any HUD right now, although you can use the pause menu on if you really want to. Although I pretty much remember where it is, so I usually take the wrong turning somewhere, but so you need to do this while cars are trying to hit you. Oh, that was close. This one is really close. You can still ram, and you just can't do the glitch because there's no way of shifting. Also, I can't tell what my speed is. Gonna hit me? Okay, we'll go this way instead. This works. Oh, the repair bits are still actually unlocked. Oh, I didn't realise that. That'd be useful because you might actually take damage during this. Yeah, I just need to go down here and I'm done, I'm pretty sure.
Pounding today, me and the car.
We're basically going back to where the game started. Which is this alleyway. I think he kind of realizes what's happening, so he needs to go back to where he started and do it differently or something, apparently. But here he is again.
Oh God, I know this. This is what happened.
I don't know if this is time-based or if this is distance-based.
Jones, I'm sorry.
Jones, I'm sorry. Anyway, now I think this is the part where that's the part where Jericho starts throwing cars at us, right? No. Okay, this is the part where we have to take down Jericho, and then he throws cars at us.
Bad move.
Ooh, there's some good luck here. Holy shit.
Jericho.
Some really good luck.
Wake up.
Two good cars.
TV news.
Yeah, Tanner's woken up and seen the news, and then he must go back and just home somehow. I forget how. Oh wow! One of Jericho's own guys crashed into him. Is he turning around? He is turning around. God damn it!
You can come at me with half the cars in the city, Jericho.
Any cars? Anything? Please? These spawns aren't so good. There we go. I'll let the camera play. Don't miss him.
We're losing him. I need a crash card in here stat.
Keep fighting, John. Keep fighting.
Okay, this is the bit where we need to follow Jericho. He will then start throwing cars at us, and then after a while, Tanner realizes he can throw cars back. And then we throw cars at him, and then we're out of the camera. And by throwing cars, I mean literally. Not just what he's doing now. Just need to. Right now, we just need to keep following him and stay within his radius.
I didn't fix anything. Still.
And hope these big trucks don't get in my way. He has like infinite mass, I'm pretty sure, so he can just push them forward. There we go. This is where he starts throwing cars at us. I'm going to try and go in front of him because I'm pretty sure it will rubber band him. Right? That was bad. I need to watch out. I'm going to lose him if I don't catch up. I think he does slow down a bit for you, but you can lose him. So he's going a bit slower here. I would go on the other side of the road because I think he then stops throwing things at you, but the problem is you then have to avoid everything on the other side of the road, which is kind of harder.
How is he doing that? All right.
Usually hanging around this side is good.
Come on, come on. Next coma, I want a yacht. I want deep sea.
If you go like near him on the other side of the car, on the other side of the road of him, that's always good. Again, I'm boosting here, but it's mainly only effect. Because I doesn't actually increase my top speed at all.
No, next coma, I'm having cocktails. On the beach, on my own private goddamn island.
I'm going to stick behind him. Obviously, he's never going to throw anything into himself. Oh shit. That is a lot of stuff at once.
Nothing's gonna stop me, Jericho! Nothing!
Also trying to keep an eye on my health here. There's a lot of traffic here as well. Look at all these big cars. I'd love those in a minute so I can throw them at him. You get a sick action camera if you throw big things at him and they do big damage. Quite nice. There's a lot of cars here. lots of cars. Wow. Guy's car is quite destroyed.
Come on, old girl.
I need to
I know
actually
you're not built to
keep
take
an eye on him.
punishment. You and me, we got this. Didn't stop any of Jericho's crimes. Not in the real world. But I do know this.
Okay, he's
Where
gone.
did he go? Is that it? Do I win? Where are you, Jericho?
Okay, there we go. So now we need to start throwing stuff at him. This is checkpointed here, luckily, but I'd like not to fail. I need to wait for him to decide that he can throw stuff before I can shift.
In my head. Cars. In my head. Jericho. In my head. Okay. New rules. I'm throwing some goddamn cars too.
Oh, big truck. Big truck. Big truck.
Bullseye.
Oh, I didn't do big damage to him.
Rules have
apparently.
changed,
Big truck.
Jericho. You're in for a shock.
There we go. I need to also keep up with him during this pit as well. Ooh. Fire truck.
I don't think there's a therapist from the West Coast qualified to...
I've gone past him now. Fire truck. Fire truck. Fire truck. Oh, that was close. I nearly... Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the road. I don't like this. I don't like this. What is going on? What? Oh, fuck's sake. I'm just going to reset this. I'm going to lose him anyway. And I was so near the start. I was trying to throw that car, and it just removed my ability to do it. That's a bit of time loss.
In my head. Jericho. In my head. Okay. New
Nice
rules.
Scyther, by the way.
I'm throwing some goddamn cars too.
Big car. Unfortunately, like, when I go to throw these things, my camera slows down for some reason.
Jericho, you're in for a shock.
I should just try throwing things in front of me as well. Because he'll start throwing things at me. And I got rid of that car, that was good. You can use the throwing ability to get things out of your way as well, which is quite good. He's now in front of me. But you can re-throw things you've already thrown. Which is nice. He's had a lot of damage done to him already. I just do this over and over and over. Finding big things is nice, but usually it takes long to find them than it does to actually throw them. I'd like to throw this again, please.
Is that all you got, you sad son of a bitch?
Oh, there's a big car. Two of them. Oh, there, that was really good. Okay, that makes up for the horrible...
Okay, John, wake up.
I am losing a little bit of time here, but not much for the fact I reset. I don't know when I usually split for this. Probably now, because it doesn't really tell you finish a mission. It just does a cutscene. Now we're into the finale, so Tanner wakes up from his coma and finds out that Jericho is doing something downtown. So they evacuate everyone in the middle of town, because obviously they think he's going to put a bomb off. So I'm now in Jones's car, with no abilities or anything, so I'm just normal driving. So we need to go catch Jericho. You know, for real this time. This is mostly an easy drive. Sometimes cops like to drive in your way, and sometimes people from the other side of the road like to just veer off course and drive into you as well. I think it triggers when you get to a certain spot because she cut off halfway through her sentence.
We gotta move. A huge wall of gas coming down the street. Run!
Static. Radio's dead. The poison gas blocked radio. Okay, still alive. It's not.
It's a bit hard to see, so I actually need to look at the road. But it turns out it's just a smoke screen to let people out of prison.
Careful, John. Downtown. What the hell does Jericho want downtown? Convicts. It's a prison break. He's at the goddamn prison.
All the pedestrians are replaced by convicts as well. That's quite nice. Just randomly running everywhere.
Gotcha, you son of a bitch.
So now we just need to take him down, but we have no abilities, so it's back to the normal way of life. So Sometimes you can get lucky and you'll just ram himself into stuff as well.
Jack, come in. You're right about the bomb. It was a cover for a prison break. Backed up is en route. What's your position?
I need to wait for backup to arrive.
Partner, I'm in pursuit. Selma, heading south. Jones. Jones?
Luckily, this isn't too bad because you have to...
Feel that? Give it up, Jericho.
There we go. That's basically as much damage as you can do to him.
What the hell?
You get to a certain point of damage done, and then he won't actually do anything until you get to a certain location. But it's nice I can now relax and not worry about messing up or anything. It's still not fully done. There we go. That was bad because this is going to take longer. Leave him to be. Leave him to be. This is as much damage as I can do. I don't know if there's a way of like veering them onto a different course or something glitchy. Probably not. I would do this jump, but I'm not cool. Maybe pushing him would help. Maybe he'll rob a band if I go in front of him. That's a good idea, actually. I forgot. I think he does. And I know where he goes, so he goes up here. That fire truck. Nice fire truck. He goes around here and goes over this jump that I went over earlier. It's basically sellouts. This game is basically sellouts. Lots of it is just hitting cars. Got stuck. Nice.
Man, I'm all over the place.
He's rubber banding. Look at it.
John. Come in, John Tanner. Emergency services won't let anyone into the gas cloud.
Is he coming down this way or not? Okay, he is.
Where are you? Jones.
Okay, we're nearly done.
Jericho's heading for Hunter's Point.
Shame BPG is still there for when I call time.
By the book, John.
We'll see.
Hello. I haven't heard anything from your run, which I mean is good, but just double checking.
I'm still there, don't worry.
Trying to remember which way he goes. It's okay. It's up here.
Where are you running to now, Jericho?
He turns left, right? Yeah. He goes down here. I forget. He goes down an alleyway, and I forgot where it is. Some sick drifts. This one. Okay. And time. 7 seconds off of the split from my last one. He turns left, right. Thanks, Cypher.
GG.
That was PB for me. 2:57.11 on my end, so I won't complain.
Exactly the same as what I got as well.
Exactly. What? Oh, you mean
Yeah,
your time? I thought you meant you
2:57.11.
did this game and you got that time, and I was going to be like, excuse me, that's... How are we on schedule, by the way?
About half an hour in front, I think.
I was thinking about doing something. I'm going to let the cutscene play out, and then I'm going to see if I can... There's something in there. It's definitely in the menu, I'm pretty sure. I can redo something. Yeah, I originally put my estimate down as 3 hours 30 minutes, and then I told BPG to lower it because I got better, but he put it to 3 hours 20 minutes. What is... Okay, world record for this is 49, so like 9 minutes faster than I am, if anyone's curious.
Yeah, about 8 or 9 minutes off, but still 3.
All units, suspect stolen vehicle heading at speed, Marin Ridge.
Dispatch, this is 40 Adam 30. We got this one.
Are you sure about this, John?
What? Yeah, I'm sure.
By the way, what did you have in mind?
What, to show off?
Yeah. I'm curious.
Well, if I told you, it would ruin the surprise. It shouldn't be that
Okay,
hard. I
right.
forget how I get to it actually.
Well, in that case, I think because we've got about 20 or so minutes till the next one. I think we can allow it easy. Why
Is
not?
it in here?
Hidden bonus.
Yes, it is. We're gonna play Blast from the Past. You unlock this by finding a DeLorean and taking it to 88 miles an hour, and I am not joking. Unfortunately, doing that is kind of difficult, so it's time to play Driver 1. Okay, now I've got to remember how to do this. Okay, I did speed, I did brake. I thought burnout was just done automatically in this game, to be honest. There it is. Handbrake turn. And then lap, slalom, and 360 spin. Okay, I'm bad at this, so let's just do a lap. This is close enough. This car looks close enough, like. I don't think they were licensed back in the first game, so, I don't know how well it tracks the lap, because I'm actually not sure how far, if I've gone a lap already. There we go. Slalom is this, right? I'm nearly run out of time, haven't I? Wow. Yep, and then 360 spin. I doubt I can get it in time, no. Let's try it again. Personal best for this is 53 seconds, apparently. Let's try it again. But this time I actually know what I'm going to do. Actually, no, that counted as a burnout. Okay. It's the speed. That's not brake. So. Fortunately, you can't shift during this. Amazingly, you can't shift. Amazing, right? There's my car. I just noticed that. That's a lap done. That was a handbrake turn, wasn't it? I think.
I'm starting to wonder if the Driver 1 straps work in this game.
I don't actually know. I haven't done the Driver 1 stuff enough. Did I not do a slalom? Did that not count? I don't really understand what counts, to be honest. Oh, there we go. Okay, I thought I was... I don't think I was at a minute yet. If I take too long to this, I'm just going to give up. Should count as a burnout, right? Yep. This will count as speed, and brake should count when I get to the end. No, it doesn't, but it's fine. Someone's going to be watching and be like, why is he not doing this? How is that not a handbrake turn? That was a good handbrake turn. There it is. That's the lap. The slalom is kind of annoying on this engine, by which I mean game engine, not car engine. Because going through small spaces is kind of annoying in that case. There's a slalom. .360 spin. Can I get the reverse 180? That didn't count apparently. God damn it. Burnout. Speed. Somehow I got a handbrake turn, but not a normal brake. That's interesting. I think brake you have to come to a full stop. I thought that should have been lap. It wasn't. That's interesting. How did that not count as a lap? I'm pretty sure I went the whole way around, although it's kind of hard to tell. No. Restart. Why would I need the map in this challenge of all things? It's brake. That's handbrake. That count as a handbrake turn, really? I mean, I'm not complaining, but you know. I thought that was a lap. I thought that was the lap. That's the lap. Okay. Like, look how hard this is. Oh, that's Jericho's car at the end. That's that car. I just wondered. I guess these cars are vague references to things in the story. I want to do this reverse 180, but I'm failing. Did I get it? No. Okay, I'm just going to do that at the start this time. Hey guys, I hope you like watching this. I'm actually going to do it at the start this time. I'm going to do a burnout, speed. I forget what the strats are on the original. Brake. And then do that reverse 180. Yep, there we go. I'm going to do handbrake turn. Slalom. Slalom, I mean lap first and then slalom. Yeah. I say this is probably easier than the one in Driver 1. Maybe. I can't remember, it's been a while since I played it. It's figuring out all what you need to do. If you don't know what a slalom is, then you're kind of out of luck. There we go. That's my best time, apparently. Nice. I'll take that. I wonder what the... Okay, is the servers even up anymore? No, I can't even tell what the fastest in the world is. Knowing out my luck, it's probably like 1 second or something. Besides just the besides that and the story stuff, there's a lot of stuff in this game that's just like normal challenges. There's also bonus Uplay stuff. And stuff based on movies as well. No, I wonder what that one is. I don't know what the Not in Stockholm Anymore is. Someone would have to tell me. Or references without actually being references. Okay, do you want me to stop now? I probably should. If you're still there, PPG?
Yeah, I'm still there.
I might as well stop now, right? I did that. Amazingly,
yeah,
right?
yeah, can do.
Now I'm playing with keyboard and mouse. What's going on?
Fair enough.
Anyway. Thanks for watching, guys. Watch Driver 3 next, right?
Yep. Kilo's next.
Okay, hopefully that goes well. And I'll see you guys around.
Yeah, thanks very much.